it wouldn't be as historically.
As it may not.
But yeah, they. I mean, I seen it on the internet, so it must be.
David Collins.
David Collins. David Collins.
David Collins.
David Collins.
You're listening to 30-minute half hour.
I hope you guys have checked out David Collins' 30-minute half hour podcast.
Featuring great guests like Andy Fiore, Katie Burke, and Cardiff Electric.
Never heard of these guys.
Hey, Joey, relax.
He's either hilarious or hates me.
Oh, well, I appreciate you, by the way, man. Thank you for watching it with you and your mother. I hope I was able to make you guys laugh a little bit in a hospital setting. I know that
certainly, and it's not often that she gets to smile anymore, so it's great that she had that opportunity with your special.
It means a lot, dude, so thank you.
Oh, this is the best podcast I've ever been on. I mean, this was the most fun.
Wow, what a compliment.
Yo, thanks for keeping this guy going and kicking ass and taking names. I don't know if I can swear on this, so I'm sorry if I messed that up, but dude...
We try to keep it a family show, but as you can see by that opening segment, we're getting a little edgier than we're used to, but our audience seems to be enjoying it.
This was tremendous. Thank you for having me, I guess.
I just want to say this is probably the best day of my life, Dave. I had a really great time.
This was a great
time. We'll have to have you back in the future. You've done such a good job in those games. Do you know Austin Ingalls?
I love Austin.
He did a great job on these games, and we're looking to have him back.
Well, I just want to say thank you for inviting me on. It was really great to be a part of the show. I hope you get Jerry back. I hope that they find him. And I wish you and your viewers the best.
Hi there. I'm calling to leave a voicemail for David Collins.
First-time caller, long-time listener.
Hi, David. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Good morning. This voicemail is for David Collins. First-time caller, long-time listener.
Big up, David.
Hey, Dave. First-time caller.
Hey, David. This is Dan McCullough calling in.
Hey, David. Real glad to hear you on the air again.
Hi, David. This is Deborah, a longtime listener of your show.
David Collins, longtime caller, first-time listener. I love the show.
That's perfect. Everybody listening? Everybody listening? Perfect. Everybody listening? Perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? And that's perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? That's perfect. Everybody listening? What a great episode. That's perfect. Everybody listening? I've been David Collins, and you've been David Collins, and you've been David Collins, and you've been the best.
You're listening to David Collins' 30-minute half-hour podcast.
That is great radio.
Starring David Collins.
I've been known as a bit of a hot interviewer, and I need to confront you on something here.
You've seen him on KMKF for 30-minute half-hour show. But now, with his very own podcast featuring the best comedians and broadcasters from all over this great country of ours.
And not a lot of people know this about me, but I'm also a large fan of comedy.
We were live, right?
Yeah.
No problem.
Live. Oh, shoot.
Good morning, everybody. Happy August 27th. David Collins just shot
hump day.
Woo woo.
He just shot David Collins. Me in the throat.
Little drive time, David Collins.
Did you guys see that? I socked him in the throat. He was so quick.
Oh, where are all our rig dogs at? Shout out, Troy.
Do I still got Merch Mouse commenting on the channel 2 hours before broadcast.
Yeah, he's excited. He really wanted to see
Troy Rigdon.
Yeah, Troy Rigdon.
I didn't realize how interesting your sunglasses were until
Thank you. You like that? It's a little gold.
Speaking of sea,
I like green. Green is my favorite color right now. Is what I'm rolling with.
I know this pirate
Dude, the colors this year have been great too.
Yeah,
It's so lush outside. It's grand.
Lush. You're a little far away, I think.
Oh,
we
am
kind
I?
of get a good view of it.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Here. Did you want a side view of that? Yeah.
Joined by Delicious, Robert Wallace, and of course Dave Collins,
Good morning.
our show's #1 fan.
Oh,
she's doing some commenting in the live chat, I imagine.
Yeah, she's
Happy Hump Day, everybody.
Yep, I am.
Happy Hump Day.
It's going to be a great day. We have a great show for you, too. I think both Delicious and Robert have some stories from the last couple of weeks they want to share, too.
Oh, good.
Boy, thanks.
he's dying
Daniel
over
Alvarez.
there.
Now, I do have a little Billy McNeely plan for today, but I think we're just going to watch the intro because it was so funny to me and then just move on because it is a little repetitive. You know?
Oh,
He fights
Billy
North
McNeely?
Koreans. A bit of a spoiler. But how great is that? Who knew this West Virginian even knew North Korea was on the map? So we have a little Bill McNeely, but I'm really just looking forward to today's Daniel Alvarez. I found a black Robert Wallace.
No, I was working in a coal mine, and I was coming out, and I was just freaking covered. And he's like, "Jesus!" That took me home. He fed me, gave me a shower, and now I'm not. Now I'm not black Robert Wallace.
I would have seen you, and I would have just think you were doing blackface for October. So.
That's true.
Yeah, I was the coal miner's daughter. That's a song.
Plenty
It's a movie,
more.
I think actually. Back in the
Cheers.
day.
Cheers! I hope everybody's enjoying their morning coffee this morning. I have a beer.
I
have my coffee too.
have coffee.
Almost done with my coffee.
I got wings.
There's more coffee over here.
Got to turn down this music because I really messed up this prep package here, but my hands are full. It's gonna be a great morning, everybody, and plenty more. I forget what else I put on the prep package, but I was excited for it. Oh yeah, friend of the show, Jameson Cox.
Oh, good guy.
He
great guy, actually.
And we're all familiar with Jameson Cox, of course. Maybe you less so.
Oh, I know who he is. Yeah.
Certainly, but we had a more of a relationship with the guy. He's been in New York. We've been wondering how things have been going. He filmed a submission video for who knows what he's submitting it for, but he purposefully or accidentally left it public on YouTube. So we have that for the show. We're going to watch his submission video today.
I'm excited for that.
Delicious. The volume on your phone is playing.
It is?
Yeah.
Man, let's turn that down.
Oh, I couldn't even hear it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was wondering. I thought I heard something in the
She
background.
got it.
At least we know everything's
Your
working.
number one fan picked up on it because she couldn't hear David Collins.
Well, good morning, everybody. So we're going to watch some Jameson Cox submission tape to whatever.
Is this like a...
I thought we were going to make fun of his comedy, but it wasn't too bad, actually.
Is this like a couch call? Or?
I think he's great.
What does that mean?
Oh yeah, like the couch call, like the videos for where they sit on the couches and stuff and they interview.
A casting couch.
A casting couch. That's
Well,
what
he
it
would have
is.
to be here.
Yeah. Okay.
We would need a couch.
Oh, I
And
wasn't
you
sure.
need
I'm thinking about getting a couch in here.
You need casts too.
Oh,
a couch
hey.
and casts.
We might put a big
it's a
futon in
cast-
I
here.
have a couple nice ones, and actually
We don't need. I mean, that's not what's going on here.
Oh, I know,
We don't need
but-
more from you. We just have.
No.
There's
Like-
so
like-
many things in the
like-
studio already.
If you have a
what's
couch,
so great is that my.
But I thought we could fit another futon on top of the desks here. So we're kind of working through that.
why don't you just get a
That
Foo,
might work,
Foo,
dude.
Foo Fighters
Dude, did they have futon
CD?
bunk beds?
and it kind of futon bunk beds. They probably do. I don't know.
I picked out some spooky music to get in the fall mood because the temperature has started cooling. Unless apparently you're on the West Coast. They went through another heat wave last week.
Ooh.
But things have been cooling down in the Midwest. How nice has that been?
Yeah.
It's been pretty.
What's been going on with you, Delicious? You've been traveling. I saw you were on a bus.
Oh,
that went
yeah,
the wrong
yeah.
way down a one-way road.
Oh my
What?
gosh,
Hit a
dude.
car. You seem pretty drunk too. I've never seen you that drunk.
Oh, I so wasted, dude.
What
on
happened?
life. Actually, I wasn't.
You weren't driving.
I
were
wasn't
you?
drunk.
He was on a
No,
bus.
not
No,
really.
the bus driver
Yeah,
must have been drinking
yeah,
too.
I don't drink, so it's just funny. Like we were smoking weed though. Obviously, we were in Illinois. So we go to a Cubs game and we get on this coach because we're going as a group.
Yes.
Every time I probably just saw the Cubs merch and assumed you were
dude.
drunk. That's
Dude.
probably what it was.
So I'm not even kidding.
Bases are loaded and so am I.
I thought a transaction was going down because the bus driver got on, right?
And he was trans.
He said trans. Yeah, I was just saying he said trans.
He was like, so we're going to be stopping at the Oasis in Belvedere, and then the new driver will be getting on and taking you to Chicago.
Interesting.
Yeah, and I was just like, wow, that seems kind of weird, right? And new driver came on, and I was like, watch, this dude's just going to get on, adjust all of his mirrors, drive all crazy, and then we're off and gone, right? But, dude, he obviously got off too early off the exit of the interstate and was driving through.
When you said he got off too early, I'm like, wow, did you?
Yeah, well, I mean, he was kind of old.
Drugs
It
or
probably took too
just
long.
dragging on, or
Yeah,
what
something
was
like
he doing?
that.
Christ.
Yeah, it was
But
in
anyway,
that weird Greyhound bathroom before
He got
takeoff
to
for
a
a while.
dead end in Wrigleyville and had to back up the bus. And instead of backing up far enough to go down the correct way, he turned down a wrong way, going the wrong way.
So then you had to back.
no.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a big ass coach bus, and I was just like, "What the
Oh.
Yeah.
No turning around there.
And,
he's probably all calm.
These cars coming. So,
and ladies and gentlemen, to the left here, we're going down the wrong way.
Yeah, no, there was nothing like that. He actually it was more like a car was there with its hazards on, and the dude just went.
And he said, "You think you're a hazard?"
Yeah, you heard this. All I started hearing was all down this. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this real? And I look up, and he just like. Yeah, the whole car just starts moving. It was like a brand new Audi SUV and stuff.
Oh,
the
someone's
bus
getting
driver
paid.
hit
Dude, so then a car
with-
starts coming at us, right? Turns onto the street, and we're about halfway to 2/3. And I thought he would hit the brakes, right? Especially after hitting the car. No.
Speeds up.
Dude, he hit the gas.
Oh.
Sorry. And he just hits the gas. And I just look over. I'm like, what the fuck? I got my girlfriend on the phone with her dad. She's like, he just hit a car.
He hit and run.
Yeah, and run. And then, I hear
is there
she's running
pandemonium
over
on
a
the bus?
motorcycle.
Why are people commenting? Why aren't they yelling, "Stop the bus! Stop the bus"?
There was, yeah, and like we didn't know what to do, and we're yelling at this old man driving, and then he hits two motorcycles and then runs one over that were parked on a corner there, and people were like running.
It was
up
like a
to
rat
us.
race situation.
It wasn't you weren't at a Monster Jams, like one of those big trucks,
like we get a block away.
Where were you at?
Get through this is in Chicago.
I don't think it was the
Up
real
in
bus
Wrigley
driver.
Field.
I
don't think so.
I thought he was talking about one of those events, those monster truck.
He was
events.
trying to get away, dude. And then we got to the bus parking spot, and he just slides right in and then turns the lights on.
Like nothing happened?
He's like, I hope you guys have a great day.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. He's like,
we're all like traumatized.
On the left here, you'll see a smashed motorcycle.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It just blew my mind. So as we're getting out, I was like, do we leave the bus here? I'm looking over at my girlfriend. I'm like, what do we do?
Well, you can't take the bus.
you couldn't
No.
do it.
So, but he was supposed to drive us back home. And so when we were getting off the bus, I'm like, so you're going to be here when we get back, right? Like, you'll be here? Because I was expecting the cops are going to come get this dude. And, yeah.
He's like, yeah.
He's like, hey,
is there an ending to the story?
He's like, did you see it?
How'd you get home?
He drove us home. I figured
in the damaged bus.
Yeah, dude.
Jeez.
Yeah, he got out.
The police never intervened.
No,
I'm surprised.
No, nothing.
I bet you.
All I can see is these people's poor faces on the sidewalk.
I bet you when he gets
like watching
Chicago
this
is lawless.
I bet you when he gets back though, I bet you Greyhound's gonna fire. They're like, so you drove a damaged bus.
I won't say the name of the place yet.
Somebody's
gonna people because I'm sure that's a policy. Like you can't drive a damaged bus.
It wasn't Greyhound, or it might be. You're under litigation.
Well, like I don't know. I
like
just,
the name. I like the word litigation.
I feel like a party
everyone.
too because like dude was just And then as we're leaving, he's like, hey, did you see a motorcycle back there? They said I ran over a motorcycle. I'm like, whatever, old man. I was like, whatever. Is it your last day or something? You retiring? Is that what it is?
I seen a picture of a motorcycle on the ground.
My girlfriend's like, how are we getting home? I was like, well, I guess he won't let anything get in our way. He's just going to get us there. So.
Yeah, he didn't stop. Nothing's going to stop him.
Nothing. So that was exciting.
All right.
It was messed up. The next day, the boss is like, yo.
Who won the game?
How was the show? The Cubs did. Cubs did win. Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
It was a good game, I guess. I'm not too into sports.
Bases are loaded, and so am I.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Harry Carey used to say? Isn't that what Harry Carey used to say?
I didn't want to go on
that. Loaded, and so am I.
I didn't want to go on that trip because I didn't want to be on a bus full of drunk people, to be honest.
I hear you.
Right.
Yeah, back and forth because I don't drink.
Yeah, I hear you.
Why don't we take a little listen to Jameson Cox comedy this morning?
Yeah.
And then I think we're going to get a palate cleanser. If this isn't so good, luckily we're going to follow it up with Pirate Stew today. So we know we're going to laugh. Jameson Cox doesn't do it for us today. So Jameson Cox, we've had him on the show, of course. He was a former Iowan, originally from Florida, I believe. He's in comedy in Denver. Now he's a New York City comedian. For some reason, instead of New York City at the Stand, he's been performing at the Stand. He decided to film, maybe they have a nice setup there at Zany's in Chicago. So that's where he decided to film this submission tape recently, and I found it on his YouTube and just posted. So I'm not sure what he's been submitting for, but I'll take a little look at his comedy today. We've talked so much about this, Jameson. Time to put him through the ringer.
Yes.
That's funny because I was just listening to the episode about with the Jameson Cox.
David Collins, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
With the roast battle. David Collins, where we were selling a roast battle.
Dude, yep. We had you on all day at work yesterday.
Interesting.
Shout out to Ryan Bockelman there. Yeah, big fan of David Collins' show.
Oh, very fun.
Yeah,
I'm familiar.
Yeah,
he's a bold man.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Hey everybody!
Jameson Cox.
I got married earlier this year. Yeah. So it's actually that big of a deal. I'm 40 and it's my first marriage. So till death do us part doesn't mean as much when it's right around the corner.
Jeez.
She's a doctor. She's
Sure, but he's lost a lot of weight. He was a bigger man when I knew him.
I was gonna say.
Oh.
You know, you can
Good
really
for
tell. He's
Yes, you can.
sometimes you can see the roast battle sign behind him in this. You know, I'm not sure. A few years ago, if you would have been able to say the same thing.
Too. Yeah.
Wow. Doctor, not all doctors are good doctors. I saw a doctor once because I had a rash on my stomach, and he goes, "Could be eczema or it could be acne. Your guess is as good as mine." I'm like, "Well, it shouldn't be." You went to school for 7 years. I dropped out of community college twice. I hope your guess is closer. I thought it was herpes. I was already texting ex-girlfriends. Yeah, but.
What do you think?
Wait, what?
We're doing all right? It's a weird opener. I don't know if it's his strongest opener. So he's talking about his doctor. He's going to get back into his girlfriend, though. It's funny, you know.
To get back into
He just said he got married. How
Dear
does
Lord.
he have a girlfriend as well?
His wife, I believe.
Yeah,
I apologize. I knew them when they were dating.
Oh, okay.
But so I forget that they're married now. I wasn't invited. That's not true. I got a last second sympathy invite, and I said 2 weeks if you want to drive to D.C. I said this isn't going to work out.
Yeah, no.
But you know,
DC to David Collins.
I and the staff were invited. It would have been nice. It did not happen. But thank you for the invitation. But no, he is married now. But it is funny just seeing some of his material. Now we're going to see some of this. All of his new material, most of the things that you hear, I think, are 3 or 4 years old. All of his new material that you hear here is just, look at this wacky thing my wife said, huh? We'll get to a little of that here.
No, my wife, she's a good doctor with her patients. She doesn't have good bedside manner at home. Like, I was with her when I had my first panic attack, and I didn't know what was going on. I just felt my chest get tight and my arm get tingly, and I was like, hey, baby, I'm too young to have a heart attack, right? She's like, well, you're not healthy enough to rule it out completely.
At least she's honest.
Right.
Ouch.
Boy, is she.
I hope she's better with her actual patients. Guy comes in and is like, I think I pulled my loin. She's like, and your dick is small.
His wife's Rich Voss.
Sounds like it.
Anybody?
She makes more money significantly.
What's going on in the live chat this morning? Anybody?
Yeah, no, I was
There's
just
a lot
like,
going on.
I was in the wrong chat
Are they arguing?
there for a minute from last week's, and I'm like, why hasn't anybody responded? I'm like,
Weird.
I just
did what
figured it
your
out. I
mom
clicked on
kinda
the
did.
wrong show.
They like
so-
Jameson Cox?
Yeah,
I
do.
He's a very good, respectful guy.
He's very good. It's
He's
strange.
very good.
It's strange to see him doing his material. You know, he kind of just goes up there and says, "Yeah, I'm not going to do any material today," and just does crowd work for 5-10 minutes. That's what he likes to do. He's a great host, and you know, I think we missed this.
He's looking good right there, though.
I was watching him yesterday, and there's a moment in this where you can see it on his face after he delivers a joke he's been delivering for 4 years. He said, "What am I doing here?" And then he gets into it. The crowd loves him. It was probably a great set, but there's in the first couple of minutes, you could see it on his face. He said, "I don't know." You see that old. He's somebody that's
Zach Hoyle would have
been very reluctant to continue doing stand-up, but
Yes.
he's so funny. He's just continued doing it.
He's a very nice guy. I mean, very
More money than me.
Can't say enough about him.
Of course.
I'm unemployed.
Nasty things too.
Talented guy.
You can keep going because then you get into the bad.
I lost my job about 3 months ago, but it's good news. They gave me a sizable severance, 6 months salary. And my wife's like, we still need to find a job. I'm like, not yet. Not till I blow all this on scratch-offs. It's only gambling if you lose. If you win, it's an investment. Waking up every morning, putting on a suit and tie, headed to the gas station. At the bar afterwards, just like, rough day on the markets. Bartender's like, Wall Street? I'm like, no, quick stop. I took a beating in draw force. Yeah, we want to have kids. That's our big thing, and I love kids. And
We want to have kids. That's our big thing.
No,
That's a weird line, Jameson. Yeah, I would cut that from the act. What do you? That's a weird. That's
What
our
did he
thing.
say again?
He said we're talking about having kids. That's our thing.
I almost had a kid, but
Let's hear that again.
I almost had a kid, but I had to pay $500 extra bucks for it. You know, and I'm not paying $500 extra for that kid, so I don't have a kid.
Right.
We want to have kids. That's our big thing, and
we want to have kids. That's our big thing. Are they having trouble having kids? I didn't know that. I'm sorry to hear that, Jameson. You know, I think what do they call that now? It's a big thing. A lot of people do that. In vitro.
He just got married, right? You know, maybe
Google
they want to get married first.
Or you
before they
could
had
always
kids.
adopt.
That's true,
You know,
Jameson.
My cousin went through some of that.
Yeah.
And I love kids, and 40's too old to love kids.
He kind of looks like he loves Craig. You know, if you do this back and forth, you kind of can't tell the difference. So he kind of looks like Craig. And get a silly hat on Jameson. We got our own Craig here.
Yeah.
All right.
Not have any. They're a big thing, and I love kids, and 40's too old to love kids and not have any.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Can't have grazing your beard at the park. One dad's like, "Hey, which one's yours?" You're like, "I'm just here to watch." Just a big fan. I'm a big fan. Oh my god. We got a dog to like kind of be our like segue into kids, and it's pretty close. Yeah. I'm trying to learn how the dog communicates. And did you know when a dog's licking you, it's their way of saying "I love you"? I know, it's adorable, but also.
Who the hell is in this audience?
Yeah, I know. Who did not know this? And it just
wild.
sounded like girls.
Well, I don't think who the hell doesn't know that. That wasn't my thing.
They're just so excited over the.
No, it's funny. I like these 6 ladies in the second row here.
All from Suntan City.
It's pretty close. Yeah. I'm trying to.
That's true. Oh yeah. I went to Suntan City yesterday.
No way.
He actually did.
I did not like it. I did not like it.
Is this your first time ever going tanning?
I'm not a fan, but I have to get some sort of baseline. I'm going to hurt myself in Mexico.
Oh yeah.
Tell them the joke that you told me last night.
What did I say?
You said, is it all even? Because I was.
Oh yeah.
in there like
I joked like, "Oh, is my tan even?" Because I was curled up in the fetal position all the time. I hated it.
Each I can't tan.
I felt so bad.
Is that the first time you've ever been tanning?
Of course.
Oh man. Okay.
It's
kind of.
What are you saying,
I can't
Robert Wallace?
tan. I actually, yeah. I said I can't tan. I got lost all the pigment.
Oh wow.
All the way down my body. On a special,
from a burn,
on a
right?
special night, yes, a real fun night.
Interesting. I know a Mexican guy that happened to. There was a bonfire. I think he threw gasoline in a bonfire, and he had to get helicopter lifted off of his farm. It was very traumatic too. He had a lot of PTSD from it.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Fires are scary.
Fuck.
Yeah, they can be.
I didn't even get when everything was said and done. I didn't make.
You know what's nice about a big fire like that, though? You get to spend time in the hospital.
I didn't go to the hospital.
Oh.
I had someone take care of me, but she passed away. This lady that gave me, she passed away, though. Her name was JoJo. She was a great lady, but.
Oh,
Shout out, JoJo.
Yeah.
Oh, Lori says Delicious gets dressed up to go to the gas station, too. I do.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Learn how the dog communicates. And did you know when a dog's licking you, it's their way of saying "I love you"? I know, it's adorable, but also. From my dog's perspective, I've never said I love you back. She's like, look at me. I'm like, that's nice. That's just nice. Like my wife. I'm looking at her. She's like, good boy. I like our dog. Our dog likes my wife more than me, and I think it's because our dog knows who the breadwinner is. She's like, Mom went to work. You stay home all day. Pretty sure you're a pet too.
You stay home all day. I'm pretty sure
I do tricks for treats, but you do dishes for rent. So.
Jeepers. I don't know if that's good.
We're looking to redecorate our house. My wife wants to get a bunch of antiques. She loves antiques, which is ironic. She hates my grandma.
Oh, did I stomp on the joke? I apologize. I'm just pointing at. It's so funny. All of the material now is all of his new material is just. Look at the crazy thing my wife said today.
Hey, but when you start hanging out...
What an old man.
When you start,
when you start hanging out with somebody,
he
used to be so cool.
And you're with somebody every day, it's...
This guy was punk rock.
Kind of, you're...
And that's to the core.
Your swagger and everything changes.
That's where you're getting your newest ideas.
Exactly,
That's true.
It's gonna, shoot. The fact of life, I'm guessing,
I guess. Imagine when he has kids. Oh, the material that we're going to have to trudge through when he has a child. Dear Lord.
Yeah.
I'll just say...
We're going to redecorate our house.
He's always talked good about me, I'll say, and something that...
Oh, he's very sweet. He wants to make that documentary. He's a big part of that documentary about you. We're waiting for our director, Ryan Graham, to come back to town so we can continue that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm not sure how open I've been about that on the show.
I heard.
It's very difficult. But Jameson Cox, a big fan of Robert Wallace.
My wife wants to get a bunch of antiques. She loves antiques, which is ironic. She hates my grandma. I guess they're only cool when they don't criticize your cooking. But she's trying to get all this, like, I'm trying to convince her that we should get, like, cheap IKEA stuff, save some money. So every time she brings, like, a piece of old furniture, I try to convince her that it's haunted. She's like, what do you think about this desk from the 1800s? I'm like, it's great. It reminds me of the one from The Shining. It's perfect for handling unfinished business.
That's a good one.
We've also been looking at houses we think we might move to, and our real estate agent showed us this house that was like, it was old, just like old colonial.
Our real
She's
estate
like,
agent. This guy, no offense to Jameson Cox, he makes a good income. He makes clips for comedians that many people would know. To be honest, he does a good job there, but he has no clout or fame or whatever you want to call it. He's already out of touch. Our real estate agent.
We might move to, and our real estate agent showed us.
How rich are you, Jameson? You're unemployed. How well is your wife doing? I think she went to medical school. She's still young. She's probably still paying off those bills.
He said she was a doctor.
Yeah, she's a doctor.
I guess.
She
I had
must
no
be a good
idea.
doctor.
You have a real estate agent? Dear Lord,
Yeah.
pinky up over here.
I know
nice
someone that
button
just
down.
graduated from Drake. He's a top lawyer. He graduated from Drake just this past year or 2 years ago now, and they paid for all of his everything.
Yeah.
He has everything paid off,
Nice.
but he already has like 11 books written. I mean, like,
See? Yeah,
wow.
when you're good at what
he's
you-
really
yeah.
young. He's my friend's kid, you know.
Oh, and he has a very talented wife. No shade to her.
Yeah, see, and that
she's
makes
Israeli.
a big difference too. When you kick ass, you get paid. Or
This house
just
that was
things
like, it
come
was
to
old,
you.
just like old colonial. She's like, this place is great. You got to think of the history in this place. I mean, if these walls could talk, it's like, yeah, they'd probably say something racist. The window just told me this used to be a good neighborhood. All right, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night.
Jameson cut.
Now I found it interesting where he decided to end his
When he said
submission here.
but when he said the window shows that it used to be a good neighborhood, that means the window was broke out.
Oh, maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you did.
It's not a good neighborhood
Yeah,
now. You know? The window shows.
He just said, if these walls could talk,
Yeah,
was
yeah,
the
but
setup,
right
and
at
the
the end
window
there.
just said, this used to be
a good neighborhood.
But he said it.
Yeah.
It wasn't show.
Yeah, but it could have meant this. You know,
You guys lost me.
Yeah, it
already.
could have.
You
That's
know,
okay.
okay, like a.
What I want to focus on
drive
here
through
is
a
his
car on
exit.
fire, you know, and you drive
This
across
is
the
his
neighborhood, it's a bad
submission
neighborhood.
video.
You know,
This is a submission.
So
That
he
one
wants
one.
he wants the submission people to see that he can do a good handshake. He decided to keep that in. He didn't let the host say Jameson Cox here. We'll take a quick watch. Finishes his set.
All right, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night.
I thought he did.
Handshake,
Yeah.
and he cuts off the host. What's with that, Jameson? You don't know the host saying Jameson Cox, everybody.
Maybe he wasn't happy with the set.
Maybe the
he
host
wasn't happy
didn't
with the
say
set.
They wanted to keep
Cox.
the handshake.
Maybe he wasn't happy with the set. You know,
You think the host went up and roasted him?
I
What
understand.
happened?
I understand what it's like, you know.
What are you hiding, Jameson?
He's like,
Which, I
man,
mean,
you must be rich.
Anyway, a little Jameson Cox there. I thought, he posted that submission. Why don't we watch it in case that he was trying to keep it unlisted and accidentally made it public?
Maybe he had a good day at Quickstar.
I'm just saying, maybe that's some good shit. That little.
I like the
maybe
pull
he
tabs.
maybe he wasn't happy with his routine though. That's why he didn't. You know, he's just like.
Oh, and who knows what the
who
host
knows?
got up and said right away
Call into the
afterwards.
show, Jameson.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah,
We could talk about our winnings.
Yeah,
on
this is
the
a call-in show. Let's
gambling.
get some phone calls up in here. Anybody got something to say?
I gamble at the grocery store I work at.
Oh, heck yeah.
I do a lot.
Yeah. I gamble every time I go to High Beach. I steal everything from there. I'm just kidding.
We
I
got
don't-
to watch
years ago, I
the
don't steal.
sun
My
come
record
up, of
shows,
course, our
Beautiful
uplifting
day out.
sunrise.
At least it should show for something.
It is an uplifting.
So why don't we join that with an uplifting video by Howard Stew?
You know, I've
little comedy.
Coming to like him, you know, because he's just been around for a long time, like you said.
You're what's the word? You're connected in a way. You know, you're the same.
Yeah.
He's connected.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
So my boss started calling me the computer. And I said, well, is that because I got an answer for everything? He said, no, it's because you go to sleep if you're left unattended for 15 minutes.
You know, my boss used to call me computer. My boss used to call me the computer too, you know? It was because I used to come on all the computers, you know? And fucking they're like this, you know, in the morning. And they're like, what the fuck is this on my hand? and
my
shit.
bed is...
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what-
we got another pirate.
that's why
stew?
they called me
Are we doing
computer.
two? Let's
That
do
joke was
two.
dumb.
I
At least
love
it really-
pirate stew, man.
We usually do too.
All right.
That joke was dumb. I just told at least everyone.
I loved it, and I think our audience will love it too, Robert Wallace.
Surprisingly, I like them.
Then, you know, there'd be problems.
They're along the lines of my mother's jokes.
I don't know what that video was. Anybody see that thumbnail with Anthony Weiner?
Oh, Wiener.
Was there a Coke in that thumbnail?
No.
I heard he's back.
He said Wiener.
I'm a big
Yeah,
fan.
he said thumbnail.
What an unfortunate last name.
Unfortunate last name.
I know a dude named Mel. Well, he's not alive anymore, but his name was Mel Lester. Swear to God.
He made his username that he used was Carlos Danger.
Oh.
So
CCD.
I'm not sure how you feel about that. I would say
name.
that his written fake name is more unfortunate than his given name.
I don't know. I thought that was pretty
Danger's
cool.
a fun last
Yeah,
name.
I would prefer it to be my middle name, but
No, my bed is a magical place where I lay down and suddenly remember all the things that I forgot to do.
see what he
I
did
get it
there.
now.
You know, yeah.
Old pirates do.
Yeah, that's why you should keep a pen and paper
My
next
bed
to
is
your
a
bed.
magical place too.
Or do like Mitch Hedberg. He's like, I just pretend like it's not a funny joke. He's like, I'm too lazy to go get the pen and pencil. However he says that.
Magic place.
I just pretend like it's not funny.
I had to pull him closer. I can't reach into the
I got it. You
the
got
dark
it.
abyss that he lives in over there.
I thought you were throwing gang
I don't
signs.
function in that universe, but I can tell.
Speaking of like magic beds
Someone double jointed throwing
and
gang
stuff
signs,
like
like,
that, so my girlfriend's in New York right now.
New York.
Today's the like System of a Down and Corner playing in
Start
Jersey, so she's at a show out there.
fun out of the Jews.
Yeah. It's fantastic. But
New York.
What is happening?
I was just saying New York.
so
I
he's like
see.
my background
you're
music
in New
to
York.
my
She's
story.
in New York.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought she was somewhere else.
So like they're traveling around New York and stuff, but I had to like make a point the other night to take her to the magic bed to show her the magic stick because she's gonna be gone for a week, so I need to remind her of what she's coming back to, right?
Chris Angel?
Damn it, I lost my punchline there. Thank you, Robert.
I saw a woman in
I'm sorry about that one.
I saw a woman in a Simple Plan Tour 2025 shirt. I said, they're still touring. You know that?
They're still a band?
Simple Plan Tour 2025.
I did not know they were still
Saw a
doing
t-shirt. She
What
was
are they-
there.
Are they doing not festivals? They're doing
Isn't that crazy?
Like state fairs, maybe.
You know what
Or county
I
fairs?
You know what I say to Simple Plan? Shut up.
Yeah.
Get it?
Shut and up. Whatever one goes first, I don't care. Just shut up, shut.
You guys want to see a little Billy McNeely here? Like I said, we're just gonna
let's do it.
tease this a little bit. You know, I want to leave Billy McNeely alone, but he gives so much.
I wish he would call into the show. Or
Billy?
Or send us a
think that's
submission
happening.
video. Dude, send you a submission video.
I could write
It'd
him a
be
letter.
So cool.
Billy McNeely,
Yeah,
email
dude.
Dave
We're thinking
Collins,
about writing him a
30
letter.
minute
Yeah.
hour.
Shout out Billy McNeely. Hit up David
gmail.com.
Collins, dude. One of the coolest dudes.
I'd love if he
ever.
would just respond like Pirate Stew did. Just a little interaction, Billy.
Yeah.
Pirate Stew.
So this is great. Like I said, we just want to see the beginning of
You
this.
should get Pirate Stew to call and give live joke, bro.
Get through this
I have
quickly.
this crazy uncle, and he freaking
Okay.
somebody. He was renting this farmhouse, from his friend. And anyways, the parents died. They owned the farmhouse, so the rent went up, right? So my uncle he's crazy though. When he does take his medication. So anyways, the one guy goes over to his friend. He's like, "Hey, rent's going up," And anyways, the guy had to jump behind a bale of hay, and he was just barely missed him, with the freaking shot. Yeah, my uncle shot at him, and freaking they had a standoff and shit. This was a while ago, but then last week
a standoff.
They did for like 4 hours, dude. And you're right, they did. This was, and anyways, no, like maybe 2 weeks ago now, he did some crazy stuff, and they had him under isolation for like a while, and then someone phoned in, they're like, "Hey, Colleen," that's my mom. They're like, "Colleen, will you be one of the people that come to me?" And my mom's like, "Heck no, I'm not," because Rich is crazy.
Not getting involved.
Well, my aunt went to this AC/DC concert years ago, right?
Okay.
And they couldn't find Rich, They're, where's Rich at? Where's Rich? And they missed the AC/DC concert. They found him in the bathroom, passed out in the stall with a needle in his arm and blood running down it.
What the?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Did they just pick him up and go home?
Yeah.
That's
They
scary.
missed the whole concert, though. Yeah. That's my Uncle Rich. That's my Uncle Rich.
He wakes up. He's like, another day.
But you know what, though? He was my grandpa. He was my grandpa's, like, it seemed like whenever, like, the people that do him good for my grandpa, he didn't give a shit about, but the people that do him wrong, he was like, yeah. Like,
He liked.
Yeah. Yeah, but when you own a couple of porno theaters and
Some people like drama.
Yeah, when you own a couple of porno theaters and a bunch of other businesses that I don't even know how he's gotten,
Ouija says Robert Wallace is a treasure. Yes, he is. I agree. Whoop.
Speaking of treasure, Shout out
Ouija
to Treasure,
might as well.
Shout out
You know,
to Treasure Otterbeck.
I really poo-pooed this for a while. I've said
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
give
Treasure
Ouija
Otterbeck.
too much. He might as well just come to Eastern Iowa. He
Yeah.
seems like he fit right in.
Yeah.
She froze, actually.
You would dig it here.
Right, like
Anyway.
10 feet.
All right.
What is
We're
happening?
going to get on Peter McNeely.
Robert
We
Wallace,
got Robert Wallace running his
My
mouth
favorite
over here.
part
It's great.
of you sometimes is just this your propensity to have side chatter while doing a show. The show's over here, and you decide, and I do really want to.
At least he doesn't
It's very
talk.
funny.
At least he doesn't talk into the microphone.
Well, sometimes you hold the
time.
microphone, you put it over your shoulder to talk. You whisper things away.
We should get him a special
But
one
you're
that has the microphone
You're
attached
consciously
to
deciding.
the,
You're like, I don't really want to say this on the show, but I kind of want to share this with the person I'm next to.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess I am saying things I haven't.
It's very funny.
Yeah, there's been some.
There's layers.
This what I'm saying isn't funny though.
He's excited. Yeah, sure. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be funny.
No, that's just death.
You're funny, delicious, funny looking.
Funny looking, huh?
All right.
My mom's like, they're all going to
Let's
laugh
change- let's
at
change
you.
our
I'm
subject.
like, that's the
Totally.
point.
Speaking
Thank
of funny looking,
Cheers.
A paranoid comedian.
Cheers,
What are you
Ouija.
laughing at? A paranoid comedian.
Billy McNeely,
Okay,
everybody.
Billy McNeely. Here we
My
go.
new
That'd be
action
funny.
acting video on YouTube.
Oh, my
It's
guy.
a game.
You
This
showed
one
me.
I play a guy.
That guy
who has
whipped
to
our
save
ass.
His wife and kids.
Yeah, he's big.
And as well as the rest
Nudist
of his
fists.
church from the leaders of North Korea because they've gone
Oh.
out to reach to them, and he has to go and save them.
So his church group, his kids, and his wife go to North Korea.
Yes.
Trying to preach the gospel.
Yes.
And get
Uh-oh.
abducted.
Yes. Nice.
So that's a great. I think it's a great setup.
Hypothetically, this is a hypothetical situation.
I mean, just look how he holds his hands. You know he's been. He's been through hell.
Let's see how the story starts here. We're gonna skip most of the plot here.
Totally.
Beginning and end today, but good luck, Billy.
Or that's his
Warns him
defense.
not to go,
That's
but
his-
they ignore his warning.
Oh.
My character's name will be Ken. Here I go. Wish me luck.
I already did.
Oh, good luck, buddy. Good luck. You said wish me luck. Good luck, buddy. I got your back.
What? You want to go to North Korea?
This is
All
how
right,
they
well,
all
that's
start.
really-
Actually,
that's all I wanted to
Actually,
get
I wouldn't,
to.
I,
love
wouldn't, I
that.
wouldn't mind listening to that though.
What a great storyline, huh?
That's nonsense.
You ask yourself, you say, how did they end up in North Korea?
Yeah.
What have they gotten themselves into? And he says, and he starts the movie. What? You want to go to North Korea?
Nonsense.
I love it. I've been doing Billy McNeely impressions for the last 24 hours.
morning, DJ Electra Fry.
Oh, good morning,
Hey.
DJ Electra.
Good morning. Shout out.
It's electric.
Hang on, Billy McNeely's in his 40s or something, right?
He's 41. He just turned 41.
All right. Oh, happy birthday!
How old are you?
Billy. I am also in my 40s.
You're practically Billy McNeely's age.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say 29.
Yeah.
I am like John Wilkes Booth in my house when he shot Lincoln. You know, I should have never did that, but I did.
Oh,
that just
shit.
shows you how old I am.
Yeah. See, I'm from the 1900s.
But you know,
And
I was a doctor. I do two of my duties. You know,
Jennifer and
had to reset his
Bessie
life.
and all of you want to
Jennifer.
go to North Korea?
Yeah, they all want to go to North Korea, Billy. Whoops, what a mistake. They should have listened.
They should have went to South Korea.
Yeah, I love the plot line that he.
This is how this. So
what is he doing there?
We're gonna watch this the way Troy Rigdon
looks
likes to
very
watch
young,
this. In honor
What
of
is he doing there?
I thought
That
he was
picture
in his
doesn't look like he's
20s,
doing
to
something
be
good there.
honest with
He's doing a stomp.
in honor
Oh,
of
it looks like he's
the
doing a stomp on something.
in honor of the dead Troy Rigdon.
Whoa.
Troy
He's
Rigdon
making
has
his-
passed
he's
away, by the
making
way.
his
I'm
penis
sorry
right
if I'm the
It's only
first one
4
saying
inches,
this.
Like on Porky's.
Rigdon passed away.
What's happening?
No.
It looks
What?
like he's measuring his penis. You know, I was like thinking of the guy in Porky's. You know,
Troy Rigdon.
You ever
Are
watch
you
the
two
movie?
in the same room?
You ever watch the movie Porky's? Porky's?
No,
Yeah, I've seen it.
You never seen it before?
I've not seen the movie
Wow.
Porky's.
You have to watch Porky's. It's a classic. It's a cult classic.
How old is
Do you know
David?
Porky's?
No.
Yeah, but
Oh, we have 2 out of 4.
you just watch it then, you know, and you'll like it.
DJ Electra says, hi, David Collins and gang. And then Lori
Good morning.
says,
Good movie.
how old is David?
Oh, I'm 33.
33.
I lied.
I'm old enough to be his dad.
I like making up
3-3.
ages.
Hell yeah, no,
actually.
3-3 is cool.
I usually only go with even numbers, so half the time of my life I'm lying
33.
because I'm rounding up.
I would have thought you
Your
were a lot
birthday's
older.
coming up.
My birthday is December 25th, 1994.
Wow.
I graduated
You're from the
in 1994.
1900s as well.
That's what year I
Right.
graduated.
Oh, really? Go figure.
Yeah, totally. I tried
725th.
going figuring, but I didn't do good in college, so I figured I'd quit.
All right,
Even though I had it for free.
Oh, do we get to fill in the?
Let's see right there. It looks like he's measuring something. Or...
I know. I was going to move through this so
Okay,
quickly.
let's
Well,
get
I
it.
just
Let's
wanted
get
to
it.
show. You know, we were going to watch this the way
I'm just going to shut up.
Troy Riggs. You're hilarious. you make me smile, Robert Wallace. We're going to watch this the way Troy Rigdon likes to watch Billy McNeely.
Stomp.
Kia.
Those
My
elbows
sister
are
has a
sharp.
Kia. My sister drives a Kia. She does.
Kia. Take me to your leader and take me to my wife and kids.
Oh,
I got something with me.
What is it? Oh,
No
shit.
tricks.
it's a gun, and I'm gonna use this gun to knock your weapon out of your hand.
How is that stored and I have holes in it?
Where's my wife and kids in my church?
This,
Church.
I love it.
Well, you know the church is chicken.
this really is the
I know what
proper
church's chicken
way.
is.
This really is the proper way to watch Billy McNeely.
Yes. Yeah.
He jumps all over the screen.
But
You
it
have no
still
idea.
works. It
He
all
seems,
just rolls.
It
together.
seems like he's moving slowly until
This
you
is
watch
good.
it.
I like
that.
this dude.
Yeah.
Take me to him.
Yeah.
I used to be an FBI agent.
Like if I
Oh,
right?
really?
Yeah, yes.
Uh-oh.
I love it.
Oh, he's got a gun.
And his hand, the gun show. His,
Come on, punk. You want me?
Punk.
I know what you're thinking. Do I got
Gun in
five?
the
Did I shoot 5 bullets or shit?
He's
You
been
feel
watching
lucky,
Clint
punk?
Eastwood.
Oh, jeez.
Wife, children.
He's really good at making those
Oh, he
sounds.
has the same
Good
size.
morning,
I
Mr.
didn't
Mouse.
realize he has the same size of hand as. I like Trump though, but I didn't realize his hands were the same size as Trump's.
Oh, big?
Whoa.
Little.
Better
Oh,
late
little.
than pregnant.
Supposed to be
right?
little. They
Little.
look big right there, but just before they look real little. Maybe he has hands that get big and little.
You know who I saw
Like
who had big
cartoon
hands?
ones, you know, like
This is
Mickey Mouse?
this is going to be this is a lot of people won't get this. The genie. Somebody in this room is going to correct me and say she's not a genie, but I'm going to refer to her as the genie in Death Becomes Her.
I don't know what that is.
Are you?
Oh,
How do you feel
you've
about
never
that?
seen Death Becomes Her?
Liesel.
So-
You've seen
The one that
Porky's,
sells
but you
the
haven't seen
potion.
Death
The one who
Becomes
sells the
People.
potion, the apothecary, whatever you want to call her. That's probably a more
Liesel.
Is it Bruce
appropriate
Willis?
term.
Bruce Willis, yeah.
Oh, I
Right.
love Bruce. Yeah.
Anyway,
What is it called?
Death Becomes Her. It's a Bruce Willis and what's her name?
Bruce
Goldie
Willis.
Hawn, Meryl
Goldie Hawn,
Streep.
yeah.
There we
really?
go.
Yeah, Meryl
Goldie
Streep.
Hawn.
Meryl Streep too. Yeah.
Goldie Hawn,
anyway.
is it? Goldie Hawn,
Anyway, sorry.
Boy, does that
I love her.
witch lady, the genie with the potion, she has big hands.
That's right. Yeah, she did.
I like her with
didn't
Russell
feel
Crowe.
like
I
You
like
she
her-
see her
has
next to
big
Martha
I like the
Stewart's
Goldie Hawn
hands.
with Russell
That's
Crowe
Martha
and-
Stewart,
Oh,
right?
Martha Stewart's got big
Is
hands.
that the
too.
name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, the genie's got big hands. If anybody watches that movie, keep an eye out. Watch out for those big hands.
No, she-
You-
she has
I
big
didn't
hands.
notice
I don't
because
even-
her nails
don't
are
even keep
painted
it.
so
She has big
nicely.
paws.
Try not to notice.
She has big old
Actually,
paws, does she?
do your best
She can
because
palm 2
it will
basketballs
stick
with one
out to
hand.
you.
No.
The size of this lady's hands.
She knuckle dragging.
You should have seen it.
I
She's
disagree.
a beautiful lady too. But you see those hands, you say, "Oh my gosh!"
Her knuckles are dragging on the ground.
Right.
She's standing up straight.
Great nails.
Great
nails.
nails.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Nailed
And,
it.
and imagine painting those nails too. It would be like painting,
The chapel.
Right, exactly. What an
Oh.
experience. The nail dresser. These are the biggest nail. I've never had such a canvas.
Oh, whatever.
Jennifer.
Oh,
I'm glad you're all okay. Let's get out of here. Before any more
Oh, he saved them.
Saved them.
He saved them.
Yes.
We'll take that. To
But
get
don't
out.
worry, we always end with a lesson on Billy McNeely's show. Oh yeah.
There he is. Get on the plane.
Oh yeah, I forgot by the way, when he borrows this friend's plane, he asks his friend, he's like, "How long will it take to get there to North Korea from West Virginia, I
Yeah.
presume, or anywhere in
West
the United States?"
Virginia.
He says, "How long will it take to get there?" He said, "Just a couple hours." Okay. And I don't know how fast this plane is
I mean,
going.
it's one of those Lear jets.
Pretty sure it's a 14-hour flight to
Or
North
is it-
Korea.
maybe it's the Concorde, dude. They're bringing back the Concorde.
I suppose.
I know that
Everyone
song.
West
get on
Virginia?
board. I'll
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Country
go last.
roads.
Take me home.
How's that beer?
It's gone. And you know what? It actually did calm me down a little bit because I've had. Well, everyone has bad weeks, but
I've enjoyed these. I got these
course.
Golden
Couple
Roads
bad
for
weeks here.
$3.99 a 6-pack.
Nice.
Pretty
yeah,
good.
that is good.
That's a deal.
That's what you were saying before, and I didn't say anything, and I was like, "Can I get one of those?" But I was going to say...
Help yourself. You're always welcome. I have a warm one.
I was going to say... No, I was going to say...
warm ones, too.
That's a good deal, you know.
Anyway, Billy McNeely. Let's watch him wrap up. I love the wrap ups. These are my favorite parts.
Chance to say that.
You know, and a lot of people know this about me too. You get a conclusion. You get a tease.
Now, did you
for
meet
what's
this
coming
guy?
up.
Because,
the next.
did you?
But a lot of the.
Were you trying to hire like security, and that's how you?
No.
You found out.
That's a
about
good
this
question.
Guy?
Actually,
like Blackwater or whatever, and.
No. Yeah, I want to get to him before anybody else does.
Dude, I bet you Robert Sidney Wallace.
I hear you.
I think he
you don't
already
have
works
his number,
for.
do you?
But anyway.
I call him first, you know.
I like the teases because at the end of a Billy McNeely video, he teases his upcoming videos, but he often gives a little insight on what's going on in his life. So I wanted to take a little listen to that. Billy McNeely.
Special as well, too.
We should just listen to his audio sometime and just listen
Thank
to
you
his
for
voice.
watching my new action acting video, Deadly Game.
You're welcome.
In the near future, I'll plan a sequel.
Ooh.
And next Sunday, I won't be doing any videos because I'm going to be out of town, West Virginia, seeing my real dad.
Oh.
But when I get
What does that mean, Billy?
I think he's.
I hope your dad's okay, by
I
the
think
way.
he. Well, yeah, he's happy because he
41.
just saved his mom and shit, and he just saved some people, you know, and he wants to go tell his dad. He has to tell everybody, so
Right.
he wants to go talk to his dad. He's like, hey, Dad, you know, and his dad's like,
Yo,
thank
I just
son,
saved my
you know,
church.
geez, you finally done something good, son, you know.
Do you think
And-
the dad watches his YouTube videos? If
I
leave
doubt it.
Could I leave a message to his dad in
Don't
the
do it.
comments?
From
Well,
what
yeah,
it
yeah,
sounds
so
like.
maybe he did, you know, dad might think he's a hero.
Maybe we'll
you know
do
what
that.
though?
Start
Maybe
treating
that's
him
how
good,
they
you know.
speak over there.
I'm sure his dad taught him
My
about
real
spar.
dad. Maybe
Real
that's just how
dad
they
as
refer
in
to their dad.
Biological
hey, David.
or
Hey, David, you
real
can tell his
dad
dad
as
taught him
in,
how to spar.
This is the man who really raised.
This is the dad that taught me how
Or
to
real
fight.
dad is in like made with real cheese.
Well, you can tell he started fighting when he was. You can tell he started fighting when he was 4, right? You know, like when he's 4 or 5. So his dad probably, you know, taught him all that shit. You know, so.
Oh yeah, probably
so
got him into a
wait to
good
think-
program.
Man, you got so much backstory to Billy McNeely. Do you know him?
Well, look at him. Look at his moves and shit.
I bet you-
someone had to
He's
teach
from
him that.
Haywood.
He's been doing that
He
his
has a
whole life.
bunch of trophies.
I'm sure he does. Sure he does.
Yeah.
In his basement, just.
I bet Robert Sidney Wallace could get Billy McNeely to call us.
Maybe. Billy McNeely is mentally disabled.
What?
I'm pretty sure. You know, I didn't even.
I'm
I
sure
didn't even
there
really know
is
for
some
sure
type
what was
of-
going on.
yeah.
But after you see his drawings, you say, "Oh, we got to back off of Billy McNeely." But he just gives so much.
He does.
How do I ignore? Last week he did a comedy video.
back Sunday.
Anyway, he gives a tease. You know, actually the rest is that I really.
That was a good one.
I
His
think
stepdad
he's
was
very. He's very. He's very entertaining.
So now we have something.
And he's a hero too.
What time is it?
Oh, 7-Eleven, yo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
We don't have enough time for all the Daniel Alvarez that I want to get to. We're not going to get to the Black Robert Wallace today, or Ben is So Funny, which is a YouTube channel with a little cringe and a little laugh. But we're gonna have this Daniel Alvarez. Can we just
A little less cringe and a little more.
Oh, we're
laugh.
doing Daniel.
What do you think about Daniel Alvarez? Are you familiar with Daniel Alvarez? Do you recall? He's the soda poppy.
Yeah. He drinks soda pop.
Oh yeah.
Of course. A soda
I
king.
thought that pop looked like it was getting a little clearer.
Yells at his mom
I
a
could be
lot.
wrong though.
And we've been watching this in a somewhat Tarantino-esque style,
You know,
and
we're watching
realizing
it, you know-
because we found him, and we found he was going to rehab. He was
Right.
he started
that's right,
doing
yeah.
more man on the street things.
Yeah.
He's doing these police audits.
Man
now
on the
he's
streets,
back
yeah.
to doing his singing things that he originally started with. If you look at his oldest videos. But meanwhile, we've been jumping back to see his soda drinking days and how different he was before a year of drinking 6,000 calories of poison every
Did
day.
you look at that really close?
Yeah.
Straight.
Did you look at that pop close? You know, if it got lighter, you know. Like
You're
watered-
not on the mic. I can't hear
Did
you.
you look at that pop closely? If it was watered down, you know. I mean, you know, it looked like it got lighter.
No, he's cracking it. He does it all very clearly. There's no mistakes. Of all the things, his integrity is on point. And he
Ouija's
does
always
this.
got it.
He does
Days
this to
of
prove that he's
Dr.
not scared of
Thunder.
anything.
Got it.
What?
So, I'm reading through.
Is anything going on in the live chat?
Yeah, dude, we got a lot going on.
Everybody should be
Tell him to walk
excited
down
for
my
this.
alley about 2 in the
soda
morning. He'll be
poppy.
scared.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
So,
I heard some hookery.
oh, we got Terry.
I heard some girl a couple nights ago screaming.
Good morning, Terry.
It was creepy. I heard this girl screaming, you know, and somewhere it was just echoing through the alley. And I don't know where she lived or what, but and then all of a sudden it just shut. It just stopped. You know, and it's happened. That's happened many times. It's like pimps, you know, by beating up their.
Oh my god.
Well, I can look out my window and see this red light that comes on, you know, and or a green light and beep beep, you know, like
Yeah.
yeah.
You live in a rough neighborhood.
Roof, roof. That's what my dog says. I said,
Oh,
"What's wrong, buddy? What's I'm like, I know the roof's like
Oh, are
that.
you a rig
And he's
dog
like,
over there barking? That's what they sound like when they bark. Huh?
Hey, who's the best singer in here? Who's the best?
Oh my gosh! Do you see on the title there?
What?
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, if I go crazy, then will
If
you?
I go crazy, well then you still call me Super Saiyan. If I'm alive and war, will you
Why does
still
he
be
think
there
it's that
holding
word?
my
It's a
hand?
Dragon Ball Z.
I hold you by my side with my superhuman,
Oh.
my same strength. If I go crazy, well then you still call me Super Saiyan. If I'm alive and war, will you still be there holding my hand? I hold you by my side with my superhuman,
He's reading that shit off
my
something.
same strength.
My same
If
strength.
I go crazy,
Say it.
well then
WB
you
like-
still call me
Oh.
Super Saiyan.
Oh.
If I'm alive and war, will you still be there holding my hand? I hold you
So
by
I'm not
my
sure if anybody knows. His dad checks him out first. Is what's going on in this room?
Look, at
Also,
least he has a filter on that microphone.
Daniel Alvarez is the Pied
You know,
Piper.
at least he won't get cancer because he has a filter.
Did you
on
hear
it.
the way he quieted this room, Daniel Alvarez?
Yeah.
What a beautiful voice. So his
speaking
dad
of-
checks him out first. Then he sends the dad goes tells his brother what's going on. The brother goes and checks it out again. And then the dog comes and checks out what's going on in this living room.
by my side with my superhuman,
Why didn't they call the dog
my same
first?
strength.
I'd ask the dog's opinion
If I
first.
go crazy, well then you still call me Super Saiyan. If I'm alive and war, will you still
Look at
be
the KFC in
there
the
holding
background.
my hand? I hold you by
Is that
my
what that
side
is?
with my superhuman,
Wait.
my same strength.
Just a
Look
quick.
at the big bags of trash and stuff in the background. Look at that. Is
There,
that,
yeah, there's a bunch
is that
of
like
trash.
an alien in that trash bag?
No, he's
It
been
looks like a stuffed animal or something.
His mom's been cleaning for weeks.
His mom's been clean for weeks.
Right. The mattress is there too. No, he's soundproofing the room for his audio, for audio
that's
quality.
right. There we go.
That's what's
Audio
going
Air
on.
mattress
With
against
trash
the
bags?
wall.
makes
With trash bags?
Okay.
All right,
There's
I'm
some
not-
kind of plank of wood
If
at the
I go
bottom of
crazy,
that
well then you
doorway.
still call me Super Saiyan. If I'm alive and
This is
war,
Daniel
will you
Alvarez's
still be
newest
there
stuff, by the
holding
way.
my hand?
This is
Oh,
the
really?
state of
by
Daniel
my side
Alvarez.
with my superhuman, my same strength.
Is this his third
If
album?
I go crazy, well then you
could
still
say
call
it.
me Super Saiyan.
thing
If I'm
is
alive and war, will you
subtitle.
still be there
What's
holding
the
my
guy's name?
hand? I'll hold you
There's
by
the
my
brother.
side with my superhuman.
Another brother checks it
my
out.
same strength.
That's a good.
If I
That's a
hold
good
you
point.
by
There.
my
The
side-
brother taking a peek.
His brother's like, God damn it.
My
My friends are coming
superhuman.
over pretty soon.
My
He better not be
same
still
strength.
doing that.
If I go crazy, well then you still call me Super Saiyan. If I'm alive and war, will you still be there holding my hand? I'll hold you
I
by
loved
my
it. I watched
side
this
with my
6 times yesterday.
superhuman.
Is this like a
my
parody
same
of that
strength.
song?
It is the longest
If I
90
go
seconds
crazy,
that you'll
well
ever
then you
get.
still call me
Cover.
Super
Is
Saiyan.
it just a
If
loop?
you-
Is it
if
just
you
a
say-
loop? Is it like a loop?
Say to yourself, I gotta go to work in 15 minutes. I really don't want to go to work. Watch this 10 times in a row. It will feel like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Well, will you still be there holding my hand? I'll hold
see
you
what
by
you're
my side
saying.
with my superhuman, my same strength.
So now the dad's just doing the dishes.
See,
If I go crazy,
you're-
well then you
I
still
totally see
call
what you're
me
saying. That's how I was
Super
thinking
Saiyan.
work.
If I'm alive and war, will you still be there holding my hand? I'll
Look
hold
at
you
the
by my
torment
side
that
with my
David puts himself
superhuman,
through.
Look at
my
that person doing the dishes
same
that doesn't
strength.
give a shit.
All right, guys. So I'm definitely getting out of this
Well,
house
obviously.
because the singing here can't be done professionally because of all the noise in the background for these Mexicans. Singing my
So Daniel
Oh, dude, that air mattress right there.
I'm telling you, this guy doesn't stop.
You know
giving.
that's what he sleeps.
Oh,
You know,
man.
it's a full house that sleeps in there.
He dishes it.
You know they got 18 people sleeping in that
Did we
house.
bring
That mattress up on the that's what do they call those?
Thank you.
Shit.
Yeah. That's a
bed.
good point,
What do they
Robert.
call those beds that flop out? I was thinking that though.
Murphy beds.
Murphy beds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Damn. I had one at one time, you know, and I couldn't even think of the name at first.
That's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, it just falls right down. Right from
So
the
yeah, at the end he's
See, that's what's
saying,
up.
"I'm gonna get out of this
But
house
that's what that
because
is.
I
It's kinda
can't
Murphy
sing
bed.
professionally because of all this noise and all these Mexicans."
I think it's an air mattress.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably what it is.
you guys
And,
hear
you know,
that?
and he's scared that
Sounded
they'll
pretty racist.
like stealing his style, you know. And
Get another listen to this here.
same strength. All
I
right, guys.
think
So
it
I'm
looks like
definitely
he's
getting
a
out.
hoarder. Somebody's a hoarder
Here,
there.
we got to hear this one more
With my
time.
superhuman, my same strength.
What's he saying? My
All
what?
right, guys. So I'm definitely getting out of this house because the singing here can't be done professionally because of all the noise in the background for these Mexicans.
He put that mic. It is professional because he has that filter
Daniel
on.
Alvarez. No, all this
He must
stuff,
be.
all this garbage in the room is new since he's been singing. I swear he's trying to audio-proof the room. It was a clean room before he started doing this
Oh
singing.
no! Somebody dragged some shit home. Like
This
maybe his
is-
brother. Maybe someone's a hoarder. Like,
This is like a family of 6 or something like that.
A family
maybe
of
at
6
most.
to have 12 cousins and 12 aunts.
Oh, it's not like that. We've been
No.
following this
No,
guy. We
yeah.
know we
Yeah.
get the gist. Usually, you don't see anybody in the background. It's
Oh,
nice when you
I
get a
call
little
people,
family
they
interaction.
don't see me in the background
it's
either.
just his parents.
Until they look in their rearview mirror, and then they realize I'm following.
Very good. Quick shot. We can kind of relax in this one. He's going to serenade us in this one.
Stand to fly. I'm not that naive. I'm just out to find
This is as loud as it gets, unfortunately.
better part of me.
Oh.
I'm more than a man. I'm more than a bird. Building some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy.
I love this guy.
Be
Who's this guy?
Hey,
Whoever it is, it's not easy to be him.
How many like famous pipers do you know?
How many what?
Famous pipers do you know?
More than
Roddy Piper. I don't know. He died though.
Oh.
He died.
He says bird like birds. Bird.
I
love it when he gets to the bird because his accent completely changes. It's like he's never said bird before.
One bird, two cups.
Yeah.
It's the first time he's ever said the word bird.
What is that? A pound? A bird? No, a bird. No, I'm just kidding.
I could cry.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he shed a tear.
A little acting.
I was too a little bit kind of.
On the way to lie. But
So relatable.
home I'll never see.
The soda poppy.
Oh, this is the soda guy. This is your soda guy?
He's the soda poppy. He's the soda king.
I should have put that together when you said that.
The soda king has fallen.
The right to bleed. I'm disturbed, but all you can see.
He's not another top three.
My favorite part of this video is coming up here. I think it's after this verse.
Get it.
It's not easy
I think it's after this line here.
to be me.
He sniffs the line.
Hits the note. He hits the note.
Shut up, Rob.
A little cough, clears his throat.
Let me clear my throat.
Hits the vape.
He clears his throat and hits the vape. I'm sure you guys do the same thing. Have you smoked tobacco vape?
Then he gets back in it.
I'm not crazy.
Oh, there's the brother.
He's like, did you use my straight?
Brother,
What are you doing?
Did you use my razor?
I'm live right now, bro.
You better not use my deodorant earlier. You wear my underwear? He's like, shut up, I'm live.
Quit leaving pubes on my deodorant.
No shit. I mean, shoot.
Need a beep button.
Between their knees. I'm more than a man.
All right, here we go.
More than a bird.
More than a bird. It's so strange to me. I love it.
You know, I said bird like that because he probably was going over the border and then he got caught with the bird. And that's what is that, a pound?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, well, more than a pound. He's like, I'm more than a bird.
Yeah, he's got.
Because like, you know, he's like, look, Mom, he fucked over messed over the cartel. He's like, look, Mom, no hands. And he messed over the cartel. Look, Mom, no hands.
That's what that means.
Inside of me.
Daniel Alvarez. Here we go. He's giving us an encore. More than a sheets. There we go. A little break. Take a break.
I love David Collins. Shut the fuck up, Rob Wallace.
A little vape.
I'm like, geez.
All right. Look, some gang signs.
Oh shit! Yeah, if he's double jointed, he snap his fingers over and do some crazy shit. Like West Side double. Yeah.
You gonna give us one more verse? He's teasing.
Whoa. I want to see his pupils. What is he on? Give me someone he's taking.
Hit the note, Daniel.
Wish that I could cry, fall upon my knees,
and blow like a circus seal. I'm just kidding. Shut up.
But a home I'll never see.
All right.
Speaking of never see.
Okay.
Daniel Alvarez. So
check on the chat here. Let's see. We got.
This was a year ago, by the way.
Oh, that was.
Now it's a year ago. Wow.
He could have been, you know, since he's famous now, he could be a lot different now.
I see that
he
they're.
could
go back to one of his soda drinking
There's a
gems.
difference.
We have hundreds of these
he could
to
be
cover.
maybe
so.
he's gotten married. He could be telling jokes about his wife and everything. And
yeah, what's going on in the live chat?
Oh, what do we got? Ouija says, does he
That wasn't
think
no- that wasn't
the
no low blow
soda
reference.
will
Yeah,
make
Seamus
him
Cock
go
rules.
Super Saiyan?
Does nobody here know any Dragon Ball?
I don't know
Dragon Ball Z.
No, dude.
I know
Just a
Dragon Ball.
little bit of.
I guess
cursory.
I should have paid more
knowledge
attention
about
to Billy
your
McNeely's
brother
video and
is
learn
a
some
Dragon Ball Z guy.
I mean, this
know one
was
time,
over 15. This was like 15
I played
plus
Pokemon.
years
One time,
ago, 20 years
here we go.
ago
We
that
got,
I've seen that show.
Harrison says, hi, Robert Wallace. Good morning, Harrison. Who else we got in here? Oh, Lori says, Robert, you are so cute. Robert's got some fans in the room this morning. Yeah.
I need a couple fans.
Look at that. Yeah, he's turning red over here. He's blushing.
Yeah.
HM, drive time, eastbound into
I'm like a good neighbor.
That was a great
Florida.
smile.
All right, who else we got in here? Anything else going on? No.
But like you just did a close-up shot of him now. He's not as cute as I thought. You start getting a bunch of comments like that.
Oh, look at him. There you are so cute. Look at you.
This is why you gotta see the video.
This.
Everybody can pat his head for good luck.
We get to touch.
I'm trying to point at.
Isn't it disorienting?
Yeah, I'm trying to point at your guy here. You know, and he's not.
His
Other way.
How do you feel about being passed around the room, Craig?
Craig's getting.
You like this?
Yeah.
Come this way. I'm trying to get his hat. You know. Yeah. I want to wear the hat.
You want to rub some beards together? You want to rub your beard together, Craig?
I can't even grow a beard. Mine looks all flashy and shit. It takes me like a year to grow like nothing.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. I don't.
Craig's so much
It
fun.
wasn't meant to be. That's okay.
That's right. It wasn't meant to be. And if it was, it'll come back. It'll come back. You know, like my hair. You know, if it was meant to be, it'll come back.
As I was thinking about Daniel Alvarez this week,
like a good neighbor, State Farmer's here.
Some of the other people I follow are either so mentally challenged,
or they just drive so fast you can't follow them.
Or with a bomb, maybe. They're scary. They might be domestic terrorists.
Yeah,
They're more
yeah.
less mainstream. I think Daniel Alvarez is kind of more of a mainstream guy. I think we're way ahead
he
of
doesn't
the
hang
curve
out
on
by
this.
himself in
I
his
think if other
house
people
and-
knew about Daniel Alvarez, they'd be watching to see
Yeah.
he does police audits. He does these soda drinking things. Now he's doing the music.
I think he's searching for
Classic behavior.
his thing. That
This big,
dude, and it's great. He's not giving up.
This
Let him-
big
yeah,
online,
dude, it's good.
this big online clown named Cobra something recently died, and I think people will be searching for somebody to fill that void.
I thought Cobra Kai never dies.
That's right.
Yeah.
I wonder if Daniel Alvarez may fill that for some people.
When he does that crane.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So you got taken out by the crane.
Scared, dude.
You're
scared.
The Soda King.
If I saw some dude, if I saw some dude lining up and like getting into the crane, I would run.
I listened to wait, what do you know? Is that what it's called on NPR? Wait, don't tell me or something. I can't believe David Siegel or
Robert Wallace will randomly just reference reading the
NPR.
Chicago's The Sun or something. You know,
No,
he's very
it's
well
on
read. He's
NPR.
watching.
It's a famous show.
He's listening to
It's
NPR.
It's a famous show. It's wait, what do you know? I think it's called. I mean, it's a real famous show, and
okay,
and like everybody's been on it. You know, anybody famous. You know,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Oh, anyby famous.
Well, no, I'm not saying anybody.
Well,
but
I
they've
haven't been on it.
They've had anybody. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, David Collins has.
Well, you know, because he doesn't know you.
It's true.
If he knew you.
All right, guys, this is the Monsters Day 19.
Everybody knows David Collins.
I'm going to be opening it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You see it's kind of closed. I'm just opening it.
Oh.
You see, it's
I'm pouring
kind
it
of
to a cup.
closed. I'm just opening it.
I'm going to drink 6 of these today, just for you to see that I'm not afraid of
I'll
anything.
do one better.
He's gonna need to go to the
I'll do one better. I'll
hospital.
piss in that cup.
I'm
you
gonna
know?
drink
I'll
6 of
piss in
these
that
to-
cup and drink it.
I'm
I'll
gonna
do
drink
one better.
I'm gonna drink 6 of these today. He also
In a row.
He drinks 6
Totally
of these in a row, and then he
not
drinks a
just
2
through the
liter of
day.
Coke. He drinks a
Yeah.
2 liter of Coca-Cola
Shut the
following
front
the 6 Monster
He
Energy.
chases it down. Jesus Christ, he has 6 monsters chasing.
Dude, they should take
So-
him on as like a.
It's 96 ounces of Monster and then 2 liters of
He
Coke.
chased. He
It's
chased
a lot.
He chases it down with monster, or he gets chased down by monsters.
And on this one, we get a special look because he weighs himself at the end
Does he
after,
really?
after drinking all that. It's
Hey,
very fun.
Dude, I support science.
And this was a year ago.
This is
But did-
all in
exactly.
the name of
I
science.
support.
He's trying to
He
see
did
if
this for a year. He did
diabetes
this
are
for
real.
over a year straight.
Yeah.
So now there's
Now he
no.
doesn't
In order
Okay.
to prove, I want everybody to hear this line
Okay,
again.
I'll-
Yes.
In order to prove,
I'm going to drink 6 of these today, just for you to see that I'm not afraid of
Did he
anything.
do it without cutting?
I'm not afraid of anything, he
I heard
says.
that.
Does he do it without taking any cuts or anything? Like, you know, where
He does. He drinks it all without doing any cuts. He might cut in between. He might like go pee and then come back and open a new one. But he's always cracking. He never cuts in between
Yeah.
cracking and finishing. Which is what I say on stage too.
Well, you know-
I make him crack and I don't stop until I finish.
Oh yeah, when you crack something, you have to finish it. That's for sure. Because they're gonna finish it first.
But I know I'm going to drink this one right now, too.
All right, Daniel.
Why didn't he have the bigger monsters that make the pop noise?
Oh yeah, the big ones.
those are
The ones
nice.
that that someone gets in an accident because they get scared of the noise.
I used to drink
Someone-
those rock
the
stars.
passenger- yeah,
I love them.
I like the rock. Actually, I do like those rock stars.
Well,
I'm on,
Daniel.
I'm on
Oh,
Red
wow,
Bull all
he's-
day.
Like
He's
Tommy
getting that
Lee
down.
and Vince Neil and
I watch these by myself and just giggle to myself.
yeah.
He did.
Like
he does this.
like a crazy person. I'm just giggling to myself watching him
At
drink
least you're
soda.
watching something. I talked to my, well, it's cold side of my pillow, so you know, you had to kind of giggle to it, you know, like, hey, cold side of the pillow, want to hang out
Can you
tonight?
imagine walking? Are you winning, son? And you're just watching this.
Another one. Close.
Oh, he's about to pop another
He just
one.
downed that whole.
He must have just woke
I do
up
it
and
better. I
been
take my teeth
thirsty.
back like this.
That's it.
That's the time.
And
And
rip off the whole top.
in the time that I just
Look at my
bantered
teeth.
there,
Yeah.
he finished the whole 16
thing.
monster casually. He said, "All right, I'm
I can
opening
do
a new
that.
one."
Damn, that was
I try not
good.
to drink energy drinks anymore, but I can put those down in, it was really like 10 seconds. I have videos of me putting those things down in like 4 seconds. I'm not kidding you.
Did you guys hear the rooster in the background?
Yeah.
It's early
Yeah,
morning.
yeah.
People are waking up. They're
Yeah,
thinking,
what is it?
"What am I going to do with this day?
Hold on, I wanna hear that rooster.
I'm going to grab the bull by the horns. I could do anything with this day." Daniel Alvarez is in this room, the rosary room here, just downing
You
monsters.
heard that rooster said? That rooster said any cock will do.
Before he finds it, do you see this is what the room usually looks like
not my
before?
joke,
If
yeah.
he's not
Yeah,
setting,
before the air mattress.
if he's not
and-
setting it for audio purposes,
well, no, that's the soundproof.
you're exactly right.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
And
He's wearing his famous "Wife of Chucky" shirt too. We all know about
Nice.
this shirt.
Bride of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky.
you know
excuse
who
me.
Chucky? You know who's that Chucky? The Chuckwick? You know they from Get Up with the Ghetto Boys. That little midget. Oh, huh.
What day is it?
He's Chuckwick.
It is Tuesday, May 7th,
He's a
2024.
He's dead now, but yeah.
So, Robert, just to add to the veracity of this, that's another thing he does. He talks to his phone. He says, "What day is it?" So every time he talks to his phone, it always confirms it's the same day.
Ah. Unless he recorded it on something the day before and he just edited that in.
So he's drank
I'm just
two
kidding, I'm just
monsters
kidding.
now. He's just downed these two monsters.
Let me get one more.
Let me get one more, he says. Goes to the fridge, gets one more.
You would have thought he would have just kept them on hand in front of him.
It's
He's
hot.
just-
You gotta keep them in the fridge.
Like,
They're warm. It's 10
He
minutes.
should have sitting all right there, bust them all open. You know, not letting any.
I wonder how old he is.
I
Oh,
hope
yeah,
he's
a big
recycling these
Stein.
cans to get his
Because
deposit back.
if he really is drinking 6 in a row, like you want to have it confirmed totally. You know, like it cuts away. You know, he
Well, he
maybe
drinks
maybe
6 a
didn't.
day. He does big totals. Sometimes he drinks 10 liters of soda in a day. But it's about longevity. He's more of an endurance drinker, not a binge drinker.
Oh, like a freaking somebody
It's
that does the triathlon.
It's in the name of science to prove that, but diabetes, he doesn't have it.
He's training. He's in training. Is that what he's doing? He's in training.
I know he's proving that he's not afraid of anything.
Yeah,
he's not afraid of monsters.
His
No.
YouTube handle is indestructible against diabetes.
Like, there's a monster underneath my bed.
Drink right now.
A 6-pack.
So he's got 3 more. He's going to down these. Unfortunately,
you know what it sucked for?
I just stick a shotgun in the back of that thing and just.
Unfortunately, this one gets pretty quiet.
I put them all in one big glass and just put it all down like a pitcher right now. Wouldn't you think that you'd put it all in one pitcher and just down it? Just show everybody drinking one.
Oh, how visually appealing. Thanks for putting that directly in front of the camera.
Yeah.
He was showing
Looks like freaking.
his.
Looks like dehydrated piss.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I love the smell of that.
He looks like he's hurting from that.
Sounds
one.
like someone's in
He's
the
like,
background.
Right. I didn't
That one
skip
gave
ahead.
me
I thought-
heartburn.
I thought we had some family interaction at the beginning, and then it gets quiet.
What day is it?
I thought he was asking what
day is it?
It is Tuesday, May 7th, 2024.
Sounds like somebody just got home, is taking
Shut
off
up,
their
bitch.
snow pants. What's happening?
In their moon boots.
They went shopping.
They're probably looking for the beer. They're probably looking for the beer in the fridge that he just took, or the monsters.
Monsters.
It's probably like his brother's monsters.
Oh, it's the dad.
No way his parents are
You know,
funding
his brother
this.
left, you know, and his brother never lets him drink monsters, and he just drank every one of them. Drank the whole 6
He should get the fruit punch
Brother
ones
can't.
with all that red dye 40.
His brother
That
just
would
gets
really
he's like, "Oh,
prove
let's Get a
something.
monster and go to bed.
In some
And
of
he
the
opened
more
fridge, there's one in
recent,
there.
in some of the more recent videos, we've been seeing he's been talking about how he needs to make more money for the sodas. That's his biggest gripe. I think the parents we get a glimpse of it. The dad here complaining about the cost of these monsters that he's drinking.
Wait until you see his finger
Hiding a
pricks.
tube that he blows his.
Wait till he has to check his blood
Calories
sugar.
for serving.
He's
till he has to
basically
check his-
drank $15 of Monster at the
Wait till he has
point.
to check his blood sugar every day. You know, like
Yeah, he should do that.
He's
every,
indestructible
like, 5
against
minutes.
diabetes.
Yeah.
He's doing this to prove that diabetes doesn't exist.
You know who it would suck for if they got if, like a diabetes epidemic broke out? Would be hummingbirds.
all I want for Christmas is my 2 front feet. That's what a diabetic person.
So
would say.
here's the dad. We get a little dad
I'm sorry, I
interaction
didn't mean to say
finally.
that. My sister made me say that earlier. She said, "Oh, she's gonna kill me." But I said, "That's amen."
Hey, güey. ¿No se los dan su hey?
He doesn't have a swollen tongue from the soda. It's just a family accent. I can't really understand the dad either.
He didn't get stung in the tongue by a bee or nothing.
It sounds like he's speaking another language.
It does.
Sounds like someone's taking a shower.
Sounds like you're whipping it back.
Anybody?
No, but it was funny because they were laughing in the background.
You said it twice.
Más despacio.
You're drinking all the Monster.
Hell yeah, I'm sure that's what he said. Probably like, you son of a gun. Those are my...
Said, hey, those...
He's like, that's my idea. And work all day. I just want one Monster. You sit your ass home all day.
Eyes. You know, dealing with your
look
family.
Look at his eyeballs. You can tell he probably did drink 6 Monsters in a row.
And living with your parents are tough, you know. It gets tricky in there. So I totally... And he's stuck.
You try to bring
he's nowhere to go.
Tricks home there. When
this is a year ago.
This
is before he... I mean, this guy moved to the most dangerous neighborhood in South LA to get away from his parents.
Here. Ouija says he was responding, I didn't hear no bell, Dad.
He's like in the background as a toothbrush. He's probably going to scrape it on the ground. And
That's what he was saying. He's
going to scrape it on the concrete.
Thank you, Ouija.
He never stops.
He doesn't.
Daniel Alvarez keeps going. Drinking all the soda.
Monster.
He puts in a clear cup. He's like, this ain't Monster. Not this.
Are you going to do anything else with your life? No, just drink soda.
Millonaria que se quiera casar con un guapo atractivo.
You know what? I'll put 6 of them in a goddamn pitcher and drink them all.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Why didn't you just do a pitcher?
Well, he does this every day. That'd be dangerous.
I used to drink.
He would probably spill it.
Yeah, I kind of had to settle down on those. I know someone that had a heart attack from. He was a distributor for Pepsi or whatever, or whoever distributes the Red Bulls.
Yeah,
I see. And he actually.
Whoever.
Actually, it was Artie Mintz. Artie Mintz is the Elvis impersonator. And his wife actually looks like Priscilla Presley.
Oh no kidding.
Yeah, and he's older now though, you know. But and he's arrogant. He's an arrogant prick too. But anyways,
he's dead now.
Artie Mintz.
Isn't that what you're saying?
No,
Elvis.
He's not
Elvis.
Anyways, but he's actually in the Hall of Fame or whatever. Like they took him to Vegas. Like he's done a living off that for a long time.
For being forever. Elvis impersonator.
Yeah. I mean, he's like he plays the role. His wife looks just like Priscilla, you know.
That's perfect.
But he's a prick, you know. When I worked at this place, you know, he was always sucking up to me because I could get these watches and stuff, you know, and like he always wanted Rolex, you know. I'm like, you know, now you're not talking to me, so then I don't have that job, whatever. I'll screw your daughter. And so I screwed his daughter.
Wow.
She was a couple years older than me. She was like 84.
Did you shove her head in a freezer while you did it?
No, nothing like that.
Sounds like a Doug Townsend story.
Doug Townsend.
Right.
Yeah, like what? Before I go on stage?
Right. Of course.
He's like, ladies, you all suck. And all of a sudden they're filing out, and I'm just like,
Suntan City. Do you want to watch that?
Oh yeah. Did you bring that up?
We always have it. You can always pull it.
What's that?
If you want to watch Doug Townsend Meltdown.
Oh,
that was the beginning of us following him, and then he made the threat to the trolls. Anyway,
what's going on with
I've been following, by the way. If anybody's curious.
I'm just curious what's up with them these days.
I understand he's been detoxing. He's been doing this whole
again.
We're going to talk about it next week with Todd Basinger.
Oh hell yeah!
Because he follows Doug Townsend a little more closely, just like I do. And no, he's just been. The state that he lives in has apparently banned kratom. Is that right? Am I following this?
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's detoxing
Hydroxy 7.
So he's
and
detoxing
kratom,
off of kratom, and he's been doing this very feminine storyline of him living with his mom while he detoxes with his and no offense to women, of course, but you know what I mean about that, like putting a camera and then pacing around the room. You know what I mean? That's generally
like my fingers hurt, like shit like that.
That type of social media posting is usually reserved
like off a camera
for women. But he's doing
do it in
so
your
Doug
own
Townsend, but I believe Doug
if you're
Townsend's
gonna
gay, so I think he's already
guy,
kind of a
go
feminine
in
guy.
the closet and do it and come
But it's whatever, you know.
Knows you cried.
It's whatever the case is.
I cry every day.
He's kind
of movies all the time.
It's just not that entertaining. We'll talk about it a little bit next week. Hopefully, he brings something a little more volatile to the table. But he's been living with his mom, detoxing off of kratom. It's the
Detoxing off of kratom.
The least interesting saga.
Because wasn't that the whole thing? Is that like they were going from harder, like
it binds your
heroin
opioid
or
receptor.
something, and then they would use kratom to get off heroin.
Yeah, but now they go to hydroxy 7. It's kratom, but it's
like what?
That'd be like calling pseudoephedrine.
Why not just stick with the heroin?
It's this little pill, and I'm hooked on it.
You know a lot about chemistry.
And they suck.
Yeah, he's got a science.
Give us the periodic table.
Hydroxy 7 is. I mean, it should be banned. It binds your opioid receptors.
Dude.
It binds your opioid in like. It's so expensive. When you go to this gas station, like one bottle, $90. I mean, they're supposed to be strong, like 11 times stronger than morphine, and they're legal.
Ooh,
it's a loophole. It's a loophole. Yeah. It's a loophole because it's kratom,
jump into
but
the chat
it's
here.
broken down.
Dude,
now it's hydroxy 7, but they got that loophole. Saying it's still kratom, but yeah, it binds your opioid. It goes to your opioid.
Ouija
receptors,
says, "Can we get a Robert Wallace soda duet?"
Soda
duet.
Yeah,
what's that mean?
Against like Alvarez, man.
Or like I was gonna sing Dr. Pepper song. Did you say soda? What kind of soda? Like caustic soda or
no? Like he was pounding sodas.
Yeah, sodas.
Yeah. You said you can pound.
Oh yeah, and that's soda.
Drinks.
Drink no, not soft drinks, but
Monsters.
Red Bulls and Monsters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I can put like the big ones down, like I don't realize that. I pick up the can. I'm like, oh my god, I just drank this in like.
Oh, soda poppy. Yeah, see? Yeah. Dude, you should have a standoff with soda.
But I quit drinking
soda poppy.
I quit drinking Monsters recently just because I figured coffee is a lot stronger. When I was looking at the molecules, coffee looks more like
you should look at the camera and challenge soda poppy to a duel.
Taurine.
I said duet the first time, didn't I? But a duel.
You should teach chemistry.
7th grade, I could, or 8th grade, that'd be cool as heck. I'd love to.
Don't teach it, then you'll start hating it.
You can only teach it virtually.
Unless you're teaching other people that are cool. But if it's kids,
you teach chemistry online to kids in China.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be awesome. And
you could do it in Japan, but bring Billy McNeely.
18. Who taught you
or
that?
North Korea, sorry.
Oh yeah, bring Billy McNeely with you.
Just bring Billy McNeely with you if you go to North Korea.
He probably friends with Kim.
He'll defend you like he defended his church.
King Jong.
Right, they look alike.
Tell ya, Ping Pong Jing.
They have square heads.
Or Sing Song.
Could say
Ding Dong Ping You Will.
You could say you're brothers. You and Billy McNeely.
Oh, I thought you meant King John Bing Bill. Because we are cousins.
The singing. Sorry. He was talking about duet, like singing with Billy McNeely. I'm sorry, Ouija. I was thinking of a soda standoff, but yeah, it's the soda poppy and Robert Wallace.
That's more like it.
Duet.
Yo, girl.
Yeah, see, there we go. All right. Yeah.
All right. Little Daniel Alvarez. And then I do have a car appointment to make today, so we can't really go long today, unfortunately.
We have a ton of appointments too, but Brian Graham screwed up a ton of girls, literally.
Is that what you say?
Thanks so much for being here, by the way, guys. I'll get that out of the way.
Oh yeah,
it's great.
Thanks for having
you.
us, man. Yeah. Actually, it's funny. The last few times I've been on here, I was like all excited to see you, and I wanted to thank you because. Robert Wallace gave me my birthday present for my 42nd birthday.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And like,
how sweet.
Yeah, and
what was
I was going through my stuff, and I just opened it.
Oh, it was a
few
card.
weeks ago. I was having a bad day, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I still have not revealed my Robert Wallace birthday gift from over a year ago, and I was so excited. And I opened it, dude, and I loved it, dude.
What did it do when you opened it?
The
sound. What did?
Fuck. Damn it! Now I just my head.
It was one of those cards.
My mind went blank. Hold on. Yeah. But no, and then it came with a box with like a hole in the bottom and stuff, which is fantastic. I was like total Robert Wallace. There was a couple cool, dude. But it made me smile. I needed it. Much,
that's awesome.
Aww.
That's awesome. Dude. Heck yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I remember when Chris's dad passed away. I remember going to get him some Magic the Gathering cards, and it was pouring out rain, and I stopped like 3 different places that should have had them, but they didn't. And then I got to the place right by kind of Plato's Closet.
Yeah.
So I got there, and I ended up turning. It was pouring down rain so much. I ended up turning into the wrong way. where semis were all of a sudden. Semis. And it was raining so hard, and I only had one wiper at the time, because I could only do one arm out the window, Unless I had long arms like a basketball player, then I go like this out the windows, and then I'd have two wipers. But I do know a Bob wiper, but he's a prick. Anyways, that's a different story though. So third floor, that's a different story too. But
you lost me when.
I lost myself actually.
When you was driving the wrong way, I just went in.
Oh no! But anyways, I went on the wrong way when it was raining out, and I'm not kidding you. There was a ton of semis. It was some traffic.
Well,
time.
what's interesting about a semi? It only takes one to make a ton.
Yeah.
Right. Then when they go to that weight station, and freaking they had to turn around and
what's beeping?
Go back and get rid of some of their load because they're overloaded.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I used to work at this place, and I used to drive a forklift, and we used to bale, every month, we would bale 32 pounds of clothes, and that's 1,100 pounds of bale, and we would have 500 pounds of purses, and 500 pounds of shoes and belts, and I would take the forklift, and Geisler, you ever hear Geisler Brothers? Anyways, anyways, and they made the dock plate, and it was a makeshift dock plate, so the thing was made, anyways. And the building that they built was built by people that volunteered. So the dock was a foot too high, or low actually. And so it was all screwy, Yeah. So when you drop down to this thing, doosh, and freaking, because you'd be carrying 1,100 pounds each bale, and you'd have to put a bale, put a bale. But we had a lot of money on those. When I seen some, I seen some crazy checks. But I remember St. Vinny's, we'd always be getting sued because some of those old priests, people that ran it, women should be in the kitchen because one woman was with the manager, and one of the old president, or he was the president at the time, and he was being serious, He's just an old man, he's like you
fucking old.
But you know what though, but on the other hand, St. Vincent got a phone call one time, and they're like, yeah, this is Billy from what's next to Iowa City? Cedar Rapids. This is Billy from Cedar Rapids. Sharon's supposed to Charlotte's supposed to bring in her stuff she brings in every month, because it was St. Vincent de Paul, and people donate crazy shit, and she would anyways, so he busted her out there, he's like, yeah, she's usually, I usually give her a few grand, because she didn't show up, so he called the work, and that she was stealing the stuff,
Robert Wallace, everybody.
But yeah, Charlotte Van. Well, she's like, Rob, you're a benefit for me, and I'm like, yeah, I know, because freaking whenever I want to buy something, you're like,
it's mine. Coming out,
because I know my stuff,
I was saying if Billy McNeely could finish this 2 liter of Coke by the time, or if your
poppy
story, which was faster, your
which
soda.
One was long?
I was thinking of a new competition. Where somebody has to tell a story the whole time their partner drinks a 2 liter, and whoever finishes it,
Hey, 2 liter would be the president and the vice president.
But it's a partner game. It's tough to tell a long story like that. To keep going.
I don't know.
Billy McNeely's just been downing a 2 liter. So he finished his 6 Monster Energies, and now he's just.
And now he's on a 2 liter of Coke. He should drink some Mentos.
I hope it's caffeine free.
Yeah. He should do the Mentos.
Well, at least it's fructose corn syrup
in his stomach.
Yeah.
You know what a lot of people drink now? Diet soda, caffeine free.
Diet chocolate Shasta.
Diet Mountain Dew, caffeine free.
That just sounds
there's extra
so gross.
diets.
There's a diet chocolate Shasta.
There's layers of diets now.
I'm just talking to myself for a second. There ain't no diet chocolate Shasta.
Not Billy though. Billy wants to prove that diabetes does not exist.
No, that's not Billy. That's
excuse me, Daniel. I bet you his brother's probably cryobesing because there's no pop in the fridge and there's no monsters in the fridge.
All right, we
we can watch it like we watched Daniel McNeil, though. Skipping through, it's like the same shit.
He's like, you son of a bitch.
He's like, I took
Did you write a check for $1,300 to the gas station for soda?
Totally.
It's my investment, Dad.
Quick
That's
stop.
what you would pay at a gas station too.
Yeah, he's that guy.
So I owed a tab.
He
Look at him switching around.
Cox advice and he's investing in Quick Star.
Because
Quick Star, why don't you stop shopping at Sam's Club?
He did switch around, like he's using an organic flask, like in science, He's like, damn, he's trying to mix those chemicals up.
Oh, yeah, like in
you don't have a stir plate?
No, he doesn't want all the backwash to be at the bottom.
Yeah, mix it around.
This guy does not drink normally.
You know how many people? You know what though? He probably sells his backwash. Because look at, I mean, come on.
Oh,
I
Look
bet
at
you
the
he
guy.
could, dude.
I mean, he
There
could.
you go. That's how you fund your stuff.
Hey, I'm gonna buy some of that backwash.
Ew.
Shoot.
You
We're
can
gonna
sell your
sell David
backwash.
Collins
Yeah. Oh, are you?
And he's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
get a little
Yeah,
seal of
do it.
snappy name
Do
for
it.
it, like freaking
10 days I'll be in Mexico.
Ooh.
9 days, really. I'll be entering Mexico.
Really? You got? Did you get secured? You
Going on a cruise.
What do you? Oh, you're going on. Oh, you're. Going
I was just telling someone yesterday. I don't think I'd ever go on a cruise.
How do you feel about being on? Have you been on a cruise
No,
before?
I'm not comfortable with any of that, but we'll do it. We'll film some things.
Speaking
we'll do a
about
reality
being on
show
a cruise,
there.
did you guys see on the news?
There's some events. I
news
might
recently?
participate in a sexiest man competition. There's trivia.
I was
there's
gonna go on a
game
cruise,
shows.
you know, but then I didn't, you know. And then that
They had to
the
airlift
Titanic
two
ended up
people
sinking, you know?
off a cruise.
And freaking, like, I'm so glad I didn't get on that boat. But then, you know, I did get in trouble though when I did let that booth in my house because I reset his leg, you know. And they came, they're like, you reset that guy's leg and he shot the president. And I'm like, I didn't know he shot the president. And then I realized who it was, you know. It was that actor, you know, that Ford Theater. And I don't go to Ford Theater, you know. I went to one at the street. It was called like Cavalier or
How do you
Ship
feel
at
about
Theater.
being out on the ocean in the middle of nowhere,
No,
David?
I just answered that question. I don't like it.
Well, unless
we're gonna do things. The
bail
show.
for cocaine syrup.
Oh yeah, it'll keep you
know.
preoccupy.
We're just
Well,
gonna try it and do it
yeah,
once and
I would
see
be
how
scared.
it goes.
Yeah. I was just watching last night on the news how there was 2 people airlifted off of a
See, look at that.
What
off a
cruise line?
ship.
It's
I don't
which
know.
line?
I don't
David,
know.
Hey, David, it's probably
Probably Carnival.
Hey, David,
I
it probably
thought
is,
they were all-
that probably is backwash because when it does a clear, you know.
Oh, it's gross. No, you're making me nauseous.
I thought it was like
describing
watered down, but you're probably right. It probably is backwash.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that's a lot of backwash. Oh wait. He
So we get a little look here.
Oh, 200.
217.
But how tall is he? You know, I mean,
How tall?
A
Yeah.
year ago.
My
217.
sister,
What day
she's
is
like, she's like 5'2" and she weighs like 300 pounds. You know, she's a big girl.
Same day.
All right, guys, just.
But Daniel, we could
She's
have done that in
standing on the corner
reverse
and
order.
pop
I'm
up
gonna
something,
need
tells her
the
to break
full
it up.
unedited footage.
Gets on a scale and then says one at a time. A ticket comes out.
Oh, Matt Ferry!
Yeah.
Shout out Matt Ferry! Woo!
It would have been nice if Soda Poppy had been weighing himself after every single video
you
for
He
that
said,
year.
he said, I'm going to do this once a week, maybe just once a month. And then I don't think he ever did it again.
After a while, he spells it W-E-A-K or W-E-E-K. Week.
Probably because he was gaining a lot
Jump
of
in the
weight.
chat room real quick. Lori
Good morning,
says
everybody.
she
Happy
is
Wednesday.
making coffee, and
It's
Ouija
Wednesday? It is
says you're
Wednesday.
on notice, Bob Wiper.
Bob Wiper.
Yep. And then Lori says, David, come to breakfast on Tuesday.
That was yesterday.
Oh, I think she means, is that next
It's
Tuesday,
August
maybe?
27th,
It is.
2025.
I want
How
to go
about,
to the dinner.
and then Ouija says, Robert's stories are like fever dreams.
I've had fever. Yeah.
Well, everybody got a bit of a taste today.
Yeah, dude. That's good stuff.
I've had cotton fever before, but, you know, never.
What do you guys think about? I mean, we got Labor Day coming up next week too, huh? You guys,
Yeah, I have to work.
you got work? I love it.
I'm really worried I didn't order enough buns at the grocery store.
Ah,
it's
see,
really,
everybody's gonna be
it's kind
grilling
of making
out.
me really nervous. It's going to be a problem. We're going to run out of
Hamburger
hamburger
hot dog
buns.
Hamburger buns.
'Cause
Dang.
people
Yeah, that's right.
take the
people
day off and they grill out and spend it with
Day's
their
a big
family.
thing.
Does he like
Do they do
I
a
order the
parade?
bread.
Do they do
I'm in
a
charge of the
parade?
bread.
Anything around here?
By the way, guys, I'm the bread guy now. I'm telling you, people
Oh,
don't
are
know
you?
how important I am.
He's a big deal.
Nobody has
He's
any
a big deal,
idea.
so
You're the
I
bread
came there, I showed up.
At the store?
David Collins shows up there, and now I'm the bread guy.
Nice.
Yeah, totally.
He's got to be careful.
Oh, hey, guess who I saw when
Man.
I was working the other weekend?
Casey Jacks.
I did, yeah.
I
I like
guessed
that
it.
name. What's that?
And somebody told me to
Casey,
guess.
what's that
To give me another one. Guess something
Casey
else.
Jacks,
Well,
I like that
the
name.
pro wrestler in this area.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to work and
you
I
did
saw
guess.
him walking
Good. You were right on.
in the casino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see him. He never recognizes me.
Yeah.
Never says anything. Never gives me a second look.
He didn't say hi to me. He
Oh,
probably
yeah.
didn't even see
Lori
me.
I
says
follow
ne-
him out the grocery
next
store.
Tuesday, David. Next
I
Tuesday.
elbow the other people working at the grocery store. I say, "You see that guy? You know that guy? He's a
see Bob Wiper
he's a
was on
professional
there? Hey,
wrestler."
Bob. Said Bob Wiper's on there?
Yeah.
So you recognize that guy?
I know who he is.
I do the same thing
I
with
don't know personally,
Skylar
but I know who he is.
Coltrane. He's door dashing.
No,
I
he
elbow
said
the
you're on
coworker. What is
notice.
going on over there?
You're on notice.
Delicious. I have a
Oh,
question.
yeah, awesome. I said his name before.
September 30th is going to be the Tuesday that's at
Put me on
the
notice.
Grape Escape
Oh, yeah.
meal. What? It's a potluck thing, your mom said?
No, so
It's the day before the show.
it's a community dinner.
Yeah.
So it's like just open to the community, like free. She cooks like last night she did it. So it was
What'd she
done
make last night?
She made chicken, potato salad, coleslaw, and some brownies. Like, yeah, dude, just amazing.
Oh, what kind of
And like my
brownies?
mom's potato salad, yeah, we know this. There's a song about her potato salad online. and
I wanna
stuff.
try
It's
her
like-
coleslaw.
Oh, it's
I like
good.
coleslaw.
I'm not a fan of
too.
coleslaw. She tries to get me to eat it all the time, but
I want my mom.
Anyway.
You know, this music really puts me in the mood for spooky season.
It's the end of the show, everybody. We're going to end the show today with
This puts me in
David Collins' 30-minute hour shows.
This puts me in that kind of mood.
Episode 11 with Haley Flinker.
Oh.
It's the end of the episode, the second half,
I like
which I
that.
think is the much better. We have some great
I
call-ins
like that
on
last
this
name too.
episode.
What was that last name?
Great phone prank. I really liked it.
Henry.
Haley.
Hey, Haley.
Haley Flinker.
Flinker. That's a neat last name.
Oh, well, it's not hers anymore.
Oh, she got married.
No. Worse.
She died.
No, you don't lose your last name when you die. She got divorced.
Oh.
That's what I said.
Well, you could still keep
That's what I
that
said.
name
Did she
if you
get
really
married?
wanted to.
yeah.
That's why I said, did she get
I don't
married?
know why you would.
That was
Why
my
would
first,
you
know.
keep the? why
so
would
she
you
wasn't
want to
married.
keep the last name
Wasn't
of
that
the
my first-
person that's divorcing
Did I
you
say,
or you're
did she get married? That's what I
divorcing?
first-
If there's bad feelings about it.
Flinker was the married name.
Yeah, but that's what I said. Right, I said, did she get married? And that's why, her maiden name, was, I don't know, but her maiden name was Scary Music. And
the room's getting like every week. There's something new in here and looking nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, we got the freaking.
I had something to bring for you too, and I was thinking about it
That's
today here.
right.
And I
Autographed Alice Cooper merch. Yep.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I met Alice Cooper.
That's cool.
I hugged
Did
him.
you?
It was so cool.
He's cool.
That would be.
Well, certainly. He's been around forever.
Was it in Milwaukee?
It was a VIP experience.
Ooh.
It was the Rob Zombie Alice Cooper
did you get
concert.
to touch him?
Yes, we touched. We
all
hugged.
right, that's cool.
And I posted the
Hell
picture,
yeah.
and my sister said, "Wow, he hasn't changed a bit."
No.
After how many years?
I remember when
You
Steph-
wouldn't know
I-
after behind all the makeup.
I went to a concert. I went to 311 year. No, actually, it was Matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20. You've seen Matchbox 20?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
But it was
Rob Thomas, great voice, dude.
But I seen
Wonderful
Matchbox, it was
singer.
Matchbox 20, Santana, and
Amazing.
who was the person I was just talking about before? Gee, my mind has just been. But like I'm learning new things, so other things have to leave.
That's true.
Totally, unless I.
No,
buy
they
more
just get
memory.
shoved down in a
Gotta
box in the
store
back
so
of your
much
head.
I could buy more memory, but last time I did that, it was like 99 cents for the iPhone. To get a little more
Yeah.
memory. And
And
I
then
get
the
the bill.
next
It's like
month was
$700.
$39.99.
Like I'm like, oh wow, their securities were breached. But they took care of it right away.
No, you just had that much
Whoa.
space available.
No,
in
they
your
took
head.
care of. No, yeah, right. No shit. No, they took care of it right away though. But I'm like, what? 99 cents. There was some kind of something fishy. They took care of it right away.
Good.
But
Good
you know what? I
customer
tried downloading
service.
Facebook and Messenger, and it's been taking me like 2 weeks now, and I still can't do it.
Anything else you want to say to our audience, Robert Wallace?
You can contact me at I don't know how to use the internet, and that'd be www. I don't know. You had me.
Do you want to give out your phone number?
No.
Brand new phone.
No, actually, I don't.
Oh,
no, I have
yeah.
the same,
Same
one for
number.
like 20 years.
Same number, new phone.
Yeah, totally, for a long
I've
time.
always had the same phone number as well.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Delicious?
switch mine up every few years. Dude. Check me out, Delicious Comedy.
It's pretty nice.
What pretty people do when you're not looking.
When you don't burn bridges.
Coming soon.
When you don't
Yeah,
burn
coming.
bridges, you
It's
keep the
coming.
same phone number for years. Because if you do burn bridges, you might get a phone call like 20 years later. Because they're what if that fucker still has the same number?
What do we got next week for the show? What are we looking forward to next
I'm like,
week?
oh no, this is.
What do we got? We got Todd Basinger coming on. Hell yeah. Woo.
David Collins, 30-minute hour show's number one fan.
Oh, number one
that's me. What's up?
Yeah, anything you want to say to our audience? We're wrapping up.
Don't forget to smile.
Drive safe, drive hard.
Drive safe, drive
board games, and you're going to have to say which board game we're describing.
All right.
Are you a fan of board games?
Kind of.
That's all right. We played this with Tim Blanco. Didn't get a single one.
I like that
correct.
Tim. He's funny as hell.
And the fans even enjoyed the game
Look at
after that, so no pressure.
Raw way.
Are you ready
Is
to
this
play your
thing
board
still
game?
on?
I'm ready.
I'm a big fan of this game too. Round one.
Right.
Luckily, in the notes here, it says, don't say the answer blank. And that's a good way to put it. I appreciate that. Thank you, team. Rule 1. Players start with a set of pieces that take turns placing one piece at a time on the board. Rule 2. A player may capture the opponent's pieces by forming a line of their own pieces on the board. Rule 3. The game is won by forming a line of 5 of your own pieces, either horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Now, Haley, we got 3 rules there. These pieces, you're taking turns placing the pieces on the board. The opponents can capture pieces, and you're trying to put them 5 in a row, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. Can you name the board game?
Ooh, is this chess?
No, unfortunately, it is not chess. It's actually Gomoku, also known as 5 in a row. We would have also accepted 5 in a row, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and jump to round 2. Rule 1. Players take turn placing one of their own stones on an intersection of the board. Rule 2. A stone or group of stones surrounded by the opponent's stone is captured and removed from the board. Rule 3. The game ends when both players pass their turns consecutively, and the player with more territory on the board wins. All right, Haley. Now I'll tell you, when I first heard this, they were going over this game with me. I thought it was a different game, so it's a little tricky. But I'll tell you, I think we'll just give it to you if you guess the one that I had, because it's practically the same game. Now we have some stones on the board. We're capturing by going to either side of the stones. What do you think that might be?
Go.
Great job. Another one on the board. That is the classic game of Go. One of the first games that AI was started beating people at, which is interesting enough. It's an interesting story. If anybody knows more about that, email that to the show, dc30minutehalfhour@gmail.com. I'd love to hear more about that. When I heard that game description, I thought it was Othello.
Oh.
Othello. Not a big fan
That's
of
a
Go.
play, I thought.
More of an Othello guy myself. Not the play, the board game. Very similar. I think you capture the pieces. And in Othello, you flip the piece. Round 3. Rule 1. Players start with a deck of cards and take turns drawing and discarding cards to form sets of 3 or 4 cards of the same rank or run of consecutive cards of the same suit. Rule 2. A player may also add cards to sets that their opponent has already laid down on the table. Rule 3. The game is won by being the first player to empty their hand of cards. Now, we didn't mention at the beginning, of course, it can also be a card game. This is a card game, definitely. You're discarding cards, and you're filling out ranks of consecutive suits. Haley, can you guess that board game?
King's Corner.
Unfortunately, that's not correct. I think that was a good guess, though, and you did get the syllables correct, if I'm not mistaken here. Gin Rummy.
Gin Rummy.
Gin Rummy, and
that
it's
was
not
going to
bad.
be my first guess. Never second guess yourself, David.
That's too bad. You always want to go with your first guess. My mom always told me that, and luckily we haven't gone into a situation where there's another phrase that I like to use. It always comes up. It's a common phrase. I think I say it every day. It's, if you asked me that earlier, I probably would have gotten it, but right now I can't think of it. And we hadn't had that come up yet today, but that's another good one there. What was that?
King's Corner? What?
What are you doing?
I'm emailing David Collins.
And that sound means it's time for emails and David Collins call-ins. We don't have any emails that I had that I really wanted to read on the show today. We do have some voicemails that we want to play, though. This first one comes in from Deborah from Oakland City, Indiana. Thanks so much for calling into the show, Deborah.
Hi, David. This is Deborah, a longtime listener of your show. I just wanted to call in and give a shout out to all of the amazing mothers out there in honor of Mother's Day. I think it's important to take a moment to recognize the tireless work that mothers do every day to keep their families running smoothly. Whether it's working a full-time job, managing the household, or taking care of the kids, moms truly are superheroes. So to all the moms out there, thank you for all that you do, and happy Mother's Day. And David, keep up the great work on the show.
Thanks so much for that call, Deborah. Happy Mother's Day, and we'll do our best here. Don't forget to thank the rest of the team, anybody else who calls in there. It's not just me. We got a full staff here. Now, Haley, do you know a comedian by the name of Dana Moss Peterson?
I do know Dana Moss Peterson.
We had a voicemail this week come in from Dana. He's actually responding from something we talked about on our last episode. We had mentioned Donnie Townsend, who was a great guest on Slice of Life, and we wanted to know if anybody out there knows him. Ask Donnie to reach out to the show. We'd love to get him on the show. Dana had heard that and decided to call into the show and talk a little bit about that. So here's what Dana Moss Peterson had to say.
David Collins, longtime caller, first-time listener. I love the show. I am a fan of mediocre radio. Like, that gets me going. I love what you do, how you just phone it in. So you would ask people who knew Donnie T, not Trump, the Bean comedian. He talks about hats and squirrels. I went to school with that guy. I love that guy. He's funny. You should have him on your show. If you're trying to do a funny show, he could maybe teach you how to be funny. David, but I love you. Like, don't be too funny. But it's weird that you would reach out to me because, like, I've been on Ben's Fellas podcast. I'm, like, with, like, 11 other dudes, 11 other fellas. I was on there, and you've never mentioned me. I've been on Modern Day Overthinker. That one's not funny. I know you listen to that one. So, yeah, just keep, like, bring on funny people because you don't know how to be funny. But I love it. I love it when you're not funny. Oh, my God, it's so great.
Well, thank you for calling into the show, Dana. I'm not sure if you're just yanking my chain there or what the situation is, but I'd love to get you on the show. I'm sorry that we've never mentioned you. I've definitely heard you mentioned before. I'm not sure if I've listened to any episodes with you in. I've seen him at the Comedy Bar. He's a funny comedian at some of those tomato shows. So we'll be looking forward to getting you on the show one of these days in the future, Dana, and talking maybe a little about your high school friend, Donnie Townsend. We had one more email that we wanted to talk about. We had an email come in from Jeremiah, and Jeremiah told us that his mom was a big fan of humor. He wanted us to give her a little laugh this Mother's Day. So we went ahead and gave her a bit of a prank call, tried to get Jeremiah's mom laughing this Mother's Day.
Hello,
Hey there, good morning. May I speak with Regina?
this is Regina. Who is this?
Hi, this is Dan from your local radio station. How are you today?
Well, I'm doing okay. What's this about?
Well, we have some exciting news for you. Your son Jeremiah entered you in a Mother's Day competition raffle on our Facebook page, and you won the grand prize.
Oh, really? What'd I win?
You won a very expensive, brand new set of left-handed golf clubs.
What? I don't even play golf. I don't have any interest in that.
I understand. But your son was so excited to enter you in the competition, and he told us that you would love it. The best part is, the shipping fee is already taken care of.
What do you mean shipping fee is already taken care of?
Well, your son provided us with your credit card information, and we took care of everything else for you.
What? He had no right to use my credit card information. I don't want those golf clubs.
Well, I apologize if there was any confusion. We just wanted to make this a specials Mother Day for you. Unfortunately, what's done is done. We were just hoping to get your excited reaction for the radio.
Excited reaction? You called the wrong woman who would want to win left-handed golf clubs.
Well, a lot of mothers were hoping to win the grand prize. You'd be surprised. No pun intended.
I'm done with you. If I see a charge on that card, I'm canceling it. Don't send me anything. Goodbye.
Wait. I have one more thing to tell you.
What?
This is David Collins, formerly of 1015 K-Rock. This is a prank call.
What? Oh, my God.
Jeremiah reached out to the show and wanted to give you a laugh.
I don't really believe he did this to me.
Don't worry. He just wanted to have a little fun and make this Mother's Day a little memorable for you.
Ha, ha, ha. I can't believe he really got me like this. He is in so much trouble the next time I see him.
Well, I think we did that for you, Jeremiah. Thanks for that email. What do you think of that, Haley?
Happy Mother's Day.
We definitely got Regina with that. And that sound means it's time for World News with David Collins. We got a few stories to talk about. A lot of ugly and tragic news this week that I didn't really want to get into. Tough week for the world. Hope it wasn't as tough of a week for all you listening out there. But we got a few stories, of course, the Derby. We got a fun, heartwarming story like we try to. And an interesting, thought-provoking story that we wanted to talk about here. But of course, horse racing. I'm sure you've heard about some of the Derby incidents that have been going on there.
Horsey deaths.
A lot of horsey deaths out there. prior to the Kentucky Derby and leading up to it, 2 of the deaths occurred as the result of the Kentucky Derby injuries on Derby Day, when more than 150,000 people jammed Churchill Downs. This was following 7 deaths in the week leading up to the Derby. According to a database kept by Jockey Club, which oversees the breed registry for thoroughbreds in the United States and Canada, more than 7,200 horses died in races from 2009 to 2021. So it seems like this is a very common issue, and I did a little research into it. It's not even happening for a specific reason. There's such a diverse reasons for these horses dying.
What's happening?
Well, it could either be just an accident during a race. Actually, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think I might be buying into the propaganda of the people running these horse races and trying.
Big Horsey is getting you.
But boy, losing your bet because one of your horses died, that's got to be pretty lame. A fun story. I'm not sure if you heard this this week. Did you hear the story about a woman? There's a little clip. They're recording an orchestra. Some woman in the crowd during a low point had a full body orgasm during the show, and it interrupted the show, and they just had to keep playing. Did you hear this?
I did not hear this.
Let's take a little listen to this clip. I'll have what she's had. Do you think that you could have a full body orgasm from an amazing artistic experience like that?
I mean, what do you think happens to me every comedy show?
That's a good question. Well, maybe some of these people from Ohio and Louisiana will need to come to your comedy club here, because this next story I wanted to talk about, have you heard about this? These new laws, they're forcing you to sign in with a state ID to access porn sites, now in Louisiana and Ohio.
I had not heard about that.
Well, it's not like we used to. I understand how freely accessible it can be and how concerning that might be as a parent especially, but it's always been the child's responsibility to have to hunt it out. And I don't think these restrictions do anything different. Now, I remember growing up, there was one moment where we were at a family member's house, and I found myself digging into my uncle's closet. And I pulled out a VHS tape, and that was the moment that he came in the room and said, "What are you doing in here?" And pulled it out. And I wonder to this day, what could have been on that VHS tape?
Nothing you wanted to see.
Not at the time, but, there were probably times in the future where I wish I would have known. A lot of ugly and tragic news, but that was a little heartwarming, right? Those are the fun stories of the week.
Uplifting.
Except the horse story. That is nay funny. Let's go ahead and jump into Game 3. Now, this Game 3, it might seem like we're just phoning it in, but that's because this used to get so many call-ins on the radio. It's a nice trivia game. We're going to throw out a trivia question, a short trivia question, and if you don't know it, that's okay, because you're going to get 3 clues on your way to answering that question. Are you ready to play radio trivia?
I am ready.
Perfect. All right, Haley, radio trivia. Have you liked these games so far?
I have. These are fantastic.
And this might compete, but what do you think your favorite game so far has been?
Jerry Springer.
I'm so happy to hear that. I think that's my favorite game, maybe of all time that we've come up with. Although, for our next show, I'm very excited for a fun memorization game. We're going to have Tyler Meyerhoff on the show very soon, and I think he's going to nail it. It's music and memorization. It's called Memorizing Music with Meyerhoff, and we're really looking forward to it. Unfortunately, we had to reschedule him due to a booking conflict, but we're so happy to be with you. Glad that we could get you on the show. In fact, speaking of diversity and inclusion, you're our first female guest.
Hey, good for me.
Which is great to have. I'm looking forward to, just like you mentioned earlier, Jen Cool. That's somebody else that we'd love to have on the show. And we really just want to make sure we're keeping the best guests coming in here. But round 1 of radio trivia. Oscars, Best Picture, 2005. It's a little tricky. Here's the first clue. It's starring Clint Eastwood.
$1 Million Baby.
Wow. Already there? That's great. Anybody listening there that might not have gotten it, ask yourself, would you have gotten it with clue 2? It would be considered a sports movie. Or clue 3, it has 3 words in the title. But that's a great job. $1 Million Baby. You've really been nailing these games here. I think you'll get more than half of all the answers correct if you just continue to get these last 3 here.
All right.
Now, this one's a little trickier. Trickier. All right, this one's a little tricky. The world's tallest building.
Burj Khalifa.
Wow, that's really impressive. I don't even know if these clues could have helped. If you don't have it in the back of your mind, it does. Clue 1, it shares a name with a rapper. Of course, Khalifa. Clue 2, Construction completed in 2010. So maybe you have something in your head that says, I remember a 2010 article. And clue 3, located in Dubai. At that point, though, are you really going to know that? That's a great... You should... Have you ever auditioned for Jeopardy or done anything? Oh, you're a big
Yes, I
trivia
have.
person. Fantastic.
Every year for like the last 20 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish we had talked about that earlier. That's very interesting. And you host trivia here, too.
I do host trivia, yeah.
Fantastic. Here's the last round here of radio trivia. I bet you'd be calling in and nailing every one of these if you were around that Kansas area. John F. Kennedy minus Andrew Johnson equals what U.S. president? Clue 1, he had 4 children. Clue 2, he had a home within 2 hours of where we are right now. And clue 3, he fought in the Civil War. John F. Kennedy minus Andrew Johnson equals what U.S. president?
Herbert Hoover.
That is incorrect, unfortunately. I believe it's 35 minus 17, which leaves us at Ulysses S. Grant.
Damn it. I had 17, not 35.
That's too bad. Well, that's great. You did a great job on those games, and very impressive with the trivia games there. Did you have fun on the show?
I had a great time. Thank you so much
I'm so
for
glad
having
that
me.
you were able to get on here. We'd love to have you back and compete with maybe Austin Ingalls, who did the best of any guest so far on so many of these games, and we'd love to get him back to compete with somebody who's done just as well as you on these games here. Any final words for the listeners? Anything you want to plug? Of course, the Lucky Cat in Cedar Rapids, an up-and-coming, going to be the best. It's even replaced something that used to be here that I never had any experience with. But it's so nice that you have a comedy club in the area here. Any final words for the listeners?
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at The Lucky Cat CR. Go to our website, theluckycatcr.com, and come out to a show sometime soon.
Beautiful. And remember to follow us on Instagram at DC 30-Minute Half-Hour Show. And email the show. Send any voicemails you want played on the show. DC 30-Minute Half-Hour at gmail.com. Everybody listening, I've been David Collins, and you've been the best.
David Collins. 30 minutes. Show with David Collins.
All right. Perfect. Have a great Wednesday, everybody. Good zoom in. So this camera is quite the zoom. It can be kind of creepy. Some of these houses that are closer, I can see right in their window, but we don't want to do that. It's perfectly legal, by the way, I think, if you can see it from a public road. I'm not really sure what property of property laws, if that means any difference, but anyway. Harrison, Ouija, Merch Mouse, DJ Electra, Zach Hoyle. Anybody else there? Lori? Have a great Wednesday. Anybody else listening? All right. Bye-bye now. Click. Follow me on Twitch, David Collins 30. I'll be streaming today, this afternoon. Happy Wednesday.